You recognize a classmate come
Holy
up to
shit.
you. His name is Mike. He's a human.
Do I like him?
Like the human.
Well, he's kind of maybe. So he's one of the more popular kids in the
I'm gonna
store.
go load the car.
Oh, hey, what's up, man? Hey, in case you're interested, we're having a little get together at my place tonight.
You're inviting me to a party?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Came out of nowhere.
The rents are out of town, so I got the place to
This
myself.
means his parents.
Oh, it's the future.
Dr. Deborah Vega reveals that she's actually an undercover agent of the Hallis.
Not the Hallis.
Yes,
I love that
The very
bread.
same. She is a human female. Yeah. She's like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Whoo! Didn't think I was gonna get out of here alive. A little while later, actually, Dr. Vega shows up, and she has a conference with the Portland PD, and she comes into your cell after a moment. She says, "Wow, that really didn't take you guys very long, did it?"
Well, it didn't take the PD very long, apparently.
Took them a long time.
Yeah. Hey, remember how we saved your life and all that?
Yeah.
How you'd be dead right this second, or some kind of multi-armed crocodile monster. Remember?
Which is worse? Who knows?
I feel like that's a marker situation, right? Like a sort of thing that you
Yeah.
trade in on, what we had to do to make that happen.
Right.
A couple of minor
Swept under
crimes
the rug.
versus, saving potentially the world.
And
That's pretty much what I convinced the police
Oh,
captain
we're all on the same
about.
page then.
Oh, it's great. Yeah, that's good.
Easy.
Good.
Yeah, but this is the one and only time, fellas. Stay out of trouble.
What about
from now
you?
on.
You sure you don't want to come back with the popular guy Mark's party?
Seeing as how you did help to bust up this highly illegal DNA modification lab, they're gonna go lenient on you this time.
Great.
Yeah, we've notified your parents.
No, don't.
They'll be coming to. No, yeah, we did notify your parents.
God damn it.
And yeah, your parents especially took a lot of convincing. They didn't want to come back tonight.
They didn't have to. But
Well, I had a good long chat with them. So anyway, they're coming to get you.
okay.
So go home.
They'll understand that I was in deep cover and that I couldn't expose
Sure.
them.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's for their own good.
Can I get a badge or something? Just for future situations.
No.
I'd be like,
You see an ad come on for the. It's a trailer for the latest blockbuster action movie feature, starring megastar Slade, Wyoming. It's called Arcturus Express, and you look up and it says there's one of the climactic scenes in the movie where Slade turns to his love interest.
Oh my God.
And he says, "Our hearts are supernovae, and we'll never be alone, baby." And then he activates his jetpack and flies at an army of killbots.
that's, I love that he called himself Wyoming. It's great. It's really,
Also-
solidarity since that whole state got pulled up by a tumbleweed. Bye, genetic dad. Hope you recover from that chest wound.
He's like, thanks. If you're ever back on Mars, look me up, son.
What a
He's
dad.
not gonna make
Yeah.
it. He's not gonna make it there.
What a
to
dad.
Earth.
Yeah.
Hey.
He would never come visit
And
you.
by the way, if
This is
you're
a-
around,
Hey,
I guess come
If you
see
come
me.
to this other
Yeah.
planet, I guess we
I'll
can hang out.
I'll be here,
I'm not doing
but
anything.
let me know
will
ahead of
visit
time.
him
I am
if
busy.
If it seemed like he
You
even
got the
wanted me
ship.
to, if he wanted me to visit him, I don't know. He tried
You
to
want him
sell
to
me off
visit?
to the MCA earlier.
Well, he didn't, though. That's real love.
yeah,
Well,
he opted family.
I have to tell you, I've been working with this group for a little while now, and that was pretty kind for him.
I bet there's a greeting card for that at the store.
Yeah.
Thanks for not selling me off
There
to
was
the
definitely
MTA.
money on the table. I did walk away from it. So, I'll give him a parting hug
okay.
and steal his wallet.
Welcome to Heroes and Halfwits.
Frank's excited.
Because it's not 9 in the morning.
That's
Oh,
true.
that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
Energy.
Hey.
It's 9:30 in the morning.
Yeah. I've had 2 donuts. I'm ready to go.
That is true. It just have to.
We did.
It is
don't
sad but true.
It is
Yeah.
kind of odd
They
to
were
be
from
here
this morning.
in a different time of day.
Yeah. Well, we're usually here at this time of day, but we're like,
We're ruining the
Almost done.
illusion.
right.
We're in the future, and in the future there is no time.
In space, there is no time.
They outlawed clocks.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
They need
Just-
gravity to
You
work.
just are.
Who are we missing? Oh, Kneebone.
That's right, Kneebone. We always forget about her.
I don't.
She needs to speak up more.
I mean, she should.
She's
And she
taking
never
a-
forgets about him.
Frank
Empowerment
really
class.
came in like heavy on the knee bone in the first two, and then I think honestly he and her had a fight.
Maybe.
I think it's just
Nothing.
Well, she was just nothing but a vehicle to get to Thimbledick. And
Yeah.
then Thimbledick rejected her.
In a way, you turned Frank down.
Oh, that's
He
true.
did.
I think that's why Frank's less
Actually,
excited.
specifically, he turned
Yeah,
Frank
that
down.
is correct. If I
Did ask
remember
him
right.
to get away from you.
I asked him never to touch me again. I think that's
Right.
what happened.
Yeah.
Good times.
Still in
This is great.
therapy
This game's
over that.
flowing awesome
Good
already.
time.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm glad to see.
Well, I will find Kneebone eventually, but
we call-
anyway, you guys are
Fell into a tie.
By
there.
next season.
and it's your high school graduation.
We did it!
Congratulations.
Where did the time
Our
go?
high school
Yeah.
graduation.
Well, yeah.
Not so much them.
Not so much then. But yeah,
Do we
I'm-
take it
I,
on
for one, am
golf
happy you're
courses?
graduating.
Catching up?
No, this learning
Nothing?
thing means nothing to me. I don't need to learn all this junk.
Are you like a hyper smart? Did they download?
I
some
have
things in
super
there?
street smarts.
Okay.
That was something, yeah, that they were like history, nothing, zip. He didn't know shit, but like he won't get shanked in an alley.
Okay, that's good. That's survival skills.
We can use that. Sure. Yeah.
yeah. All right. Well,
What was my
you're-
GPA?
what do you? Let's see. What would
Roll
it's
for
still the
GPA.
scale of
Hasn't
4,
changed.
right?
I don't know.
Like it's
What
the same
was your
system.
GPA
Let's
when you
figure
graduated
this
high
out.
school?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
You
I was
got
telling you
a
don't have a brain
4.8.
somewhere.
A 4.8. Woo!
Wow.
That,
That's not
some
even.
extra
is it-
credit.
possible.
is it 4 like perfect?
It is.
Hey, so hang on.
But somehow.
That's why it's the
Ooh,
future.
2.7.
I'm feeling maybe somebody helped him hack this.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
you rolled a D8. You
Yeah.
gotta roll a D10 for the.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's still a 2 point.
That is pretty
2
thimble dick.
point- let's
Like
see.
I got a 4.8. It's like it's impossible.
Hacked in. Changed my grade.
They got a 2.2.
2.2.
Should have been a 2.2. It's like I changed 4.8. They're like, how did this happen? This is impossible.
That's the plot of our spin-off movie.
Oops.
I hacked the wrong computer. I fixed yours instead of mine.
You gotta hack your grades so you get into space Harvard.
Character backstory, 4.8 GPA.
So,
You see,
yeah.
my boy's got a math GPA.
It's not mathematically possible.
He
Took a lot
broke
of extra
math.
Credit.
It's an extra dimensional
That's a
GPA.
lot of AP classes, is what
That is a lot, yeah. Okay, so yeah, as you're discussing this, you make your way to the big stadium that you guys
Wow.
are having your commencement at.
Did you do it? What you got out under your gown?
What?
What's under your gown?
What? No.
Is your dick out?
I'm not doing it.
Did you do it?
I'm not. No.
We agreed.
We did not.
Am I the only one bare-assed at graduation?
I think so. I don't want to sit next to you anymore.
It was your idea.
It kind of was. No, I mean, no, it wasn't.
Oh man. So meanwhile, yeah, you're
I have
there.
no idea.
I'm sure someone does that.
It happens.
But
in
you're there to
movies.
kind of like wish them well, and you're completing this school year, but you're intending to come back at next year and
Not done with
continue
your community
training and
service
all
yet?
that.
I hand you a towel.
Yeah, I'm
In case you change your
kind of
mind.
surprised
I
you're still
appreciate
here,
that.
like at the school.
Dead end jobs are dead end jobs.
You know,
The judge mandated she needed to serve another year.
Yeah, it's that dumb punishment hanging out with you guys.
And Tib, you're there as just like her
faithful
her pet, I
companion.
guess. Yeah.
of course.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could use a little faithfulness.
Yeah. I had nothing better to do.
That's what most of it's made of.
You know.
Hey, did what's her face graduate too?
Oh, Kneebone's graduating with y'all.
No, not that one.
Oh.
The one that's like, hi,
Spike.
Oh.
Spike.
Spike.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she didn't have to go another year.
Well, let's see what
Wow.
she got in her GPA.
That's all this episode is.
She got a 2.6.
She's smarter than you.
She put in the work.
Look, no. She tests better. Okay, it's very different. Very different.
But yeah, she's happily, all in her gown and cap and everything. She's like, "We're graduating!
God.
Yeah!" yeah.
Valedictorian. right there.
Popular guy Mike is there as well.
Oh, PTM.
Still
look at
popular.
Mike.
Yeah.
He
What's
did
his
take
GPA?
He
let's
got
see.
abducted. Did that help her?
2.5.
He's smarter than you too.
No. Look, I just didn't show up to class on all the test days. Because I was busy saving Mars and shit.
I was there.
You
Is it a test day on the field trip?
Yeah, that's what all the test days are. That's what all the good ones are. They give them to you on the bus.
Oh man.
That's how they get you.
Quiet, yeah.
So is Rand at the bottom of the class? Is that what we're figuring out here?
You think? Yeah, I think he's in the lower
Skated
50
by.
Minimum
percentile
effort.
at least.
Just like life.
But it's good enough that you guys are going to get your diplomas and
Oh, yeah.
graduate.
And that's all that really matters.
Yeah.
You
And
know what they call a
Diplomas
high
matter.
school graduate with a 2.2? Same as they call a 4.8 graduate.
D's are for degrees.
That's right. And I ain't got these D's. So I just got,
There
What
he
are you
went.
on about?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's naked in his gown, touching his D's. I don't know what's going on.
You better keep your hands off your D. I'm definitely moving.
That's probably what he was doing instead of testing.
Yeah.
That's true. I was in the bushes wanking off.
Yes.
No wonder you always wore your
It's a different
graduation
kind of-
gown to school.
Different kind of education.
so,
Yeah, I'm street smarts. Like I know which streets to wank off on.
Jesus.
Just like you.
oh man.
He doesn't
So-
even need. He can just go anywhere he wants to. And
true.
get
Yeah.
the leg up.
Yeah.
What's our
Um,
post high school plans?
Do you have
well,
any? Because I don't know that you have a
Cruising.
lot of
I
options.
assume you guys are going to go to the arcade. Is that-
You're
Cruising
got
USA.
Hey, get back up on the hustle.
Yeah.
So,
Boost a ship, get the fuck out of here.
well, as you guys are discussing this, you sit down at the
Table.
table. No, not table. Chairs that they have set up for you
I
on the
went
field.
for it.
And the principal comes up. You know, everyone gets seated. Oh, and your families are all in the back, like high risers, you know, bleachers or whatever.
Who-
And
Did Rand's
So-
father show up?
Yes.
so
Which one?
so do you look? Do you check? I mean,
Nah.
no.
Okay. I wondered to
I told
myself.
everyone not
If
to
you
come.
want to like kind of scan the crowd,
Tibbs
you
like,
can-
I wonder if Rand's dad showed up.
all right, well, make a perception roll.
It's nice of you to care. Nobody else does.
You know, I'm just kind of curious. You know, he went on some adventures and whatnot with him. You know,
Is he allowed off of Mars?
Yeah, I
Well,
mean, I feel like
hyper
you know he does
prisoner
whatever he
or something.
wants. He didn't wait for being allowed.
Well, which one are you looking for? Like the birth dad or the adopted dad?
The one who did the deed.
Oh, okay. The one who used the D.
It's an 11.
Yeah.
11. Okay. You're looking around, but there's a lot of people present, so you don't see him.
That
right away,
makes sense.
But
Figured he wouldn't be here.
If he did, he probably turned around when he saw him naked and just like walked out.
Well, we haven't-
I hope he's not
we haven't gotten to
exposing
that yet.
himself, but I don't know yet.
Oh, you're not already
and
out there?
your parents.
I
are
don't know.
there
We're just in the,
also.
I assume in the
Oh,
audience right
yeah.
now, right? We're just sitting in the audience.
Yeah.
We haven't been called up on stage yet.
You do know your foster parents are here. So,
Shit.
Yeah, they're up. Yeah. But
No, it's okay. I gave him the wrong day.
you gave them the wrong day.
Yeah, they
Okay.
think it's tomorrow.
Yeah. Then they're not here.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
Seems pretty cruel.
They've done nothing but take you in and raise you.
they want to come support you, graduate. It's like, I slipped them on the wrong day. What are you getting out of it? Nothing.
We're just fucking with them.
So the principal comes up to the podium and she says a few words. And one of the things that she congratulates y'all on is that not only does this mark the occasion of your completing curriculum for education, but also completing your therapies. So,
So we're cured?
you are cured now. Yes.
As far as
You-
the state is concerned,
As
Yeah,
far as the state is concerned,
that's all I
yeah.
want to do for you.
You're really loose
minute.
with throwing around the word cure.
That was our excuse for hyperviolence. I still got it. I still got it. It's still in there.
Are we not going to get meds anymore?
Yeah, you don't need them, and the therapies have. So medically speaking, your bodies won't necessarily regress. Your brains won't necessarily regress into insanity.
Necessarily.
Yeah. There's no reason based on the nanites in your body that you'll go insane and become murderers.
Nanites know best.
You know, but whether you make a personal decision to just cause violence, that's the
Self-medicate.
whole
Right.
thing. But yeah.
Or
But yeah, so you guys are cured, and so the ambit now recognizes you as potentially productive citizens, and you will be entrusted with more rights and so forth. Now reaching your majority, so yeah, and she goes on to say, "Well, class, this is an exciting time, not only because you will be graduating and moving on to the next chapters of your lives, but we have a very, very special guest. So some of you may have seen that very popular movie that came out a little while back called Arcturus Express.
Oh my God.
Well, we have the pleasure of having for your commencement speech the amazing Slade, Wyoming. Woo!
They used to play this all the time in the lab. This is most of my first year of my life. They just had it on loop.
Constant.
Yeah.
Didn't it just come out?
It's actually somewhere.
They got the DVD
Oh, boy.
screener.
Oh, okay.
They got it. The award season.
That was some problems.
Slade, Wyoming doesn't know how to come out of a curtain.
No, this makes sense. This is a classic Slade. It's a classic. There he is, that's Slade. Oh my God.
That's really me, Slade
Oh
Wyoming.
man, he's here. I'm gonna start
Defender.
pissing. I'm so excited.
Hey, check it out. Go team. All the way to state. Beat Nib high. We got him, right? Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that this even says shout.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, 'cause I got
it.
school spirit. All right, hold on, guys. Here. All right, look to the left. Okay, good. And over. I'm going to look at the cameras on the right. Great. And yeah, I'll just go ahead
Oh my God. Oh my God.
and no worries.
That's real.
No, here, on the back. Here. nowhere important.
No, we're good. We're good. No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Got it? Got it.
I assume I still have a gun.
Oh, there's one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So you
why
walk
wouldn't
around
you
No
have
clothes,
that
just a gun.
Yeah. You got
Where do you put it?
You-
piece in your
Where's my
Where do you put it when it's not in
It's
your
a
hand?
good question, isn't it?
Whoa, oh, he gets his, oh man.
What was your favorite part of Arcturus Express?
Oh, just the personal drama, you know, the family, you know, obviously the death.
All right, simmer down, simmer down.
child.
Hey, what was it like working with Alora Dakota?
I'll tell you a story later when the parents aren't in the audience. All right, it
Mine
was
aren't
me,
here.
Slade, Wyoming, not to be confused with that hack Slade, Montana. That son of a bitch. All right, you guys ready to graduate? Have a commencement speech? Because I got one made for you.
Was that really you in the sex tape?
Parents are in the audience still, sir.
It was him.
It was him.
It wasn't not me. Well, it depends. Were you impressed?
4 out of 5.
It was
That's
definitely me.
good. That's
was
good.
Pretty
Yeah.
good.
All right. Hey, y'all. I've been lucky to have a great career and a great life. I mean, you saw the sex tape, right? But it wasn't always going to go this way.
night
You
vision.
see, I developed Pollux F when I turned 11 years old. Similar age to you, I assume. I'm not good with kids. Like all of you here today, I experienced the constant feelings of anxiety and murder, and I had all kinds of squirrely thoughts leading to a dark disposition. My mom and dad tried their best, but I was just plumb unmanageable. I couldn't even explain why I felt the constant need to destroy everything around me that was good. It seemed like I was destined for a life of incarceration on an ice planet or mental cleansing by mind
That's
lobsters.
pretty awesome.
But then my rinse discovered the Graining Academy for young people, and that's when hope entered my life for the first time in a long while.
Who's Hope? Was she the one in the tape?
That was. I like the cut of your jib, kid. You've got Hollywood mentality. You got a little Weinstein in you right there. I like it. You can go far in this universe.
Well, that's how
All
you
right.
get somewhere. You let a little Weinstein into you.
Now, I know tough times y'all have had to survive to get to this moment in your lives. And I know that if the son of deuterium miners from Jupiter can overcome Pollux F and make something out of himself, well, then most of you can too. Most of you. Don't be held back by what you think you can or can't do.
That's never stopped me before.
Except you manage your expectations, sir. Don't let others tell you what you can and can't do, except for me with you
Yeah,
right now.
fuck you every time.
Even your rents or your chores. You know what I'm talking
What are
about.
churs?
Or
Churros,
it's
maybe?
kid slang for teachers. You guys are all in.
Oh,
I watched the
churros.
You guys got churros?
Churs.
or a mega AI that's
churros.
analyzed
No
all
pockets.
your possible physical and mental abilities down to every atom in your body. Why each of you is special. And each of you, do what you want with that.
It's a-
And
it's
each of
laws.
you can create an extraordinary lives for yourself. So go out there and be loud and proud and make the universe sit up and take notice.
Yeah, Slade! That's
Yay.
All the way to
Hold
state.
for applause. I'm done that.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm contractually obligated to take this opportunity to plug my latest movie,
oh yeah.
but we're all free sapiens here. If you aren't interested in listening to this next part and want to slide into the consenity for a few seconds, go for it. But for those of you that are interested, and I recommend you be interested, hold on a second, I got a phone call. It's my agent. Another big deal. Great. Go ahead and check out Arcturus Express 2 from the producers that brought you Terminus Games and Arcturus Express 1. And
They called it one.
Was it called
Yeah,
Arcturus Express
yeah.
one?
I've been
You
waiting
like
for the
that?
sequel ever since.
It's like
find out what
Deathly
happens in
Hallows
the
one.
aftermath of Captain Nova, that's me, of course, and his team destroying the Killbot army and saving the Quantum Ark from destruction. As a new threat to the galaxy arises, will Captain Nova and Sri Lanka Jane be able to cohabitate in peace?
I hope.
Will Dr. Tally be able to unlock the Quantum Ark secrets? And just what is the Murder Clock Murphy planning to do next? Find those answers and even more by experiencing the stunning pseudo-reality of
murder.
Arcturus Express 2 coming this fall. All right, well,
Big
that's it for my
blockbuster,
movie,
fall release.
and that's the end of my speech. It was a massive honor to be here. Thanks, graduating class of 5214. Rove on, y'all. And one thing that's not a part of the speech. If you'll look under your chairs, there's a comment card. It's going to have 4 faces on it. Circle the face that you feel best applies to the speech you just had. If I get 80% happy faces, I don't ever have to do this speech again.
I don't have a
So
card.
I'd appreciate
card
that.
either.
I got a card but no pencil.
I had a card, but I ate it.
Yep, that's it for me. All right. Great. Congratulations on high school, or what? Take these back. Whatever the fuck it is. Great. You did great. You're all credit to the school.
Thanks. You didn't tell me about the sex. Oh, he's going to be at this for a minute. So
There he goes.
Oh, there he goes. Should we have told him
Wow.
his dick was out the whole time?
No, that was
Okay.
better.
Oh,
That was
he
better this
definitely
way.
he planned that. That's his classic shtick.
That's true. That's
Classic
Slade.
Slade. Classic Slade.
Classic
It's
Slade.
the year 5214. We don't care about modesty
man.
and stuff like that anymore.
Wow.
You see what I'm wearing?
Yeah.
Or not?
What a get.
Yeah. And so your graduation goes, and you guys are called up to the stage one at a
Whoa.
time, and yeah, like that fast. And you get your diplomas, and it's done.
Does mine actually have a
your
diploma in it,
shit.
or is it like a note that's like, you have to go to summer school?
Yeah.
Because I got a 4.8
With a
GPA.
4.8?
I will not stand for this.
I feel like that's how they were on to you.
Like, we've been double checking the figures and something's not right.
Your note said, "We know."
No, yeah. Surprisingly, it is a real diploma.
Wow.
They're like,
Surprisingly.
Hey,
I
good,
made
good
sure.
word.
and so you guys all disperse. You say, have like your tearful or maybe not goodbyes. No, yeah. Some of you maybe.
Who?
Popular guy Mike. He's going on to much bigger and better
He's
things.
probably
than
having
he
a
used to be.
party,
I mean,
right?
we-
Is
we
he
don't-
not
Oh,
having
he's
a
we don't know
definitely having a
necessarily.
party.
We might be
Oh,
on the
yeah.
same place.
I'm
Popular
sure.
guy Mike.
Yeah. He's going to Popular State.
We're invited,
Yeah.
I assume, to the party.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I assume.
Everyone invites their
we did.
school nurse.
Well, I mean, we saved him.
You did.
He knows
yeah.
that.
yeah.
You know who you're not invited to is
Did we save him?
yeah.
He's still alive, isn't
He was
he?
on the ship
Yeah.
that
We
we shot
totally
at.
saved him.
You're not invited to Danny's party, the other hostage that got shot
Oh, right.
a few times. Yeah.
Yeah,
So.
a few times.
She's never been right since then.
That's great. You can uninvite me to all the parties I'm not gonna go to all you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
What a shame.
oh, no.
I'm really
Shoot.
missing out.
It's the same day as Mike's, huh? Wow. What am I gonna choose?
But yeah, Mike has a big party.
I don't think anyone
this
would plan a
place.
party the same night Mike had a
That's
party.
it was foolish.
But again, not right.
So yeah. So then the next day dawns. It is the last day of the month of Bloom in the year 5214.
And we wake up
Time's flying by.
with plenty of experience behind us.
Yes. So having completed high school now, you each earn 2,000 experience points.
And that's me for watching.
Yeah.
You got 4.8.
And
I got
you-
2.2.
and Mechs.
Sure, yeah,
Same
You for
amount of
ushering them
experience.
into the next chapter.
Yeah,
of
you
their
know, I
life.
mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I should get like an experience multiplier since
Whoa.
my GPA was so
Whoa.
high.
Whoa.
It's like 2,000 times
Take it
4.8.
easy. Take it easy.
Yeah, but your social life in that time.
That's true.
was
You-
it?
Well, we had a low social life and a low GPA.
I was doing stuff all the time. I was online a lot, chat rooms and stuff.
Oh, they came back, huh?
Yeah, they
Chat
full
rooms
circle.
really in the year 4000.
5.
Well, they've been around for
gotcha.
1,000 years.
Gotcha.
That was when they made their
Yeah.
comeback.
3,000, 4,000 years. People used to chat in Roman forums.
Wow.
All right.
There you go. So.
and bathhouses.
Romans.
So the next
Font.
day, each of
Yeah.
you at
Times
your
New.
respective domiciles get an email, and it is from Dr. Vega
Oh.
What?
of the
She's
house.
still alive?
Haven't heard from her in a
Wow.
while.
Still alive.
All
Yeah.
right,
And she
okay.
remembers you from
We have
3
a
years
sorta
ago.
Well, of course she does.
yeah.
She remembers me.
You've done
She-
that's
she
not
does.
gonna
Remember that time
get
we
over
sort of
easily.
blackmailed her a
Yeah,
little?
yeah, no, definitely not. It's not often that she gets to be saved by a group of teenagers and their dog and teacher, and then have to then turn around and bail the teenagers out of jail. So, yeah,
Oh, she's welcome.
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
you know?
And actually, she requests that you guys meet her the next day.
Request. That's kind of. That's a little
Here's the
overbearing.
thing.
I mean,
She
that's a
wants,
little presumptuous, I think.
she wants us to meet us the next day. I say, we got to be a better negotiating position. Let's at least put her off one
Yeah,
day.
we're busy. I don't know.
There's no way you're gonna
The-
make any meeting after Popular Guy Mike's party anyway.
That's true. We got to go to we got to
Well,
get
this
ready
is
for the
the
party. We gotta
for
get
the next
sweets.
day after. So it'll
we
be
could
2
invite her
days
to the
after
party.
So we have 24 hours.
She's already
to
been to
sleep
the
off.
last one.
Right. She's been to the last PGM party.
Yeah, she was actually at that last
So
one.
we
too.
can invite her back to this one.
Well, the party's over now. I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
I mean,
Is it-
for some
is
people,
it
the party
ever
never
over? Well,
stops.
You're right.
He may-
We're deep into the after party. At this point.
Yeah, this is. But the email does mention that there's a potential for you guys to make some money.
All right.
also.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean,
Money.
well,
You
I'll
gotta-
Cash money.
Gotta have a
reshuffle the
job.
schedule. Maybe we can make an opening somehow, squeeze her in.
Check your.
I got a
check your
hard out in
PDA.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
How's between 2:30 and 2:35
Okay.
looking?
A.M.
She's okay. Well, if you respond back with that, she's like, "Yeah, I can tell you everything."
Flexible.
Fuck. Now I got to wake up at 2:30 in the morning to go meet
Well, I
her?
mean, I didn't say that. He
it's
said that.
She's
I'm up.
Look, we're shady people doing
Like that.
shady deals.
I'm up.
You got to do it in the night.
All right.
She suggests a noontime meeting the next
Sounds
day.
much better.
I was-
Yeah.
All right.
Is she buying lunch?
Yes. You make her pay for brunch.
Yes. Yes.
Brunch.
What day?
Yeah,
It's
it's like
probably
noon.
Sunday, right?
Yeah,
you
let's
probably
make it
graduated
over
Friday.
It's like a perfect
Saturday,
brunch.
Father got
Yeah.
my
Whatever you're into.
So Sunday.
Sunday brunch
Let's go somewhere with bottomless mimosas.
and steak.
I don't think of steak.
What is
as
this?
brunch.
Steak
Is the
No.
drinking age like
I
a
mean,
reasonable?
I'll
Or is
eat
it 21 still?
Stick
or-
an egg.
No, it's actually younger now. So
really?
it is 18. Yeah.
I guess because you self-driving cars and whatnot, like there's
Right,
no need
yeah.
to-
Parents also are more like, for the most part, are better about like educating their kids about how to drink properly rather than just saying, no, you can't have anything until you're 21.
Also,
So
we're both over.
They learn
100.
how to drink more
Well-
responsibly. So, yeah.
We are. Well, no,
Well-
Not
no.
over 100.
I'm
but
over
I'm
100.
I'm
Yeah.
definitely.
You're like
I'm well
The
along
minimum
way.
drinking age is dependent on the level of maturity for
Well,
per
then-
species.
I'm mature
Yeah.
as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, did you end up streaking your graduation or?
that's a great question. Yes.
You did. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Which makes you even more popular at Popular Guy Mike's party. But
His
yeah.
charisma should probably go up for that.
Or down, depending on what it looked like.
I mean,
I didn't know it could be an innie.
It
was- yeah, what was the
good.
reaction?
It was good.
What was the crowd
man.
reaction to that?
well, the principal and the school administration are horrified.
Yeah, what are they gonna do?
Yeah, they're unable to do anything.
Suck
I already got the diploma.
You got the
And I ran off.
diploma. Your foster parents are mildly disapproving.
They don't know about it yet.
Oh, that's right. They didn't show up. Yes. So yeah, no, they don't even know about it. Although the next day they do like leave the house
They're very
for a little
confused,
while,
I
and
know,
then yeah.
Thankfully, I wasn't there when they got
And
back.
then they were crushed when they got
Yeah.
there and realized there was no graduation. It had already happened.
Well, there was a graduation. It
You
was
lied to them for
in the
no
past.
reason.
just to be mean.
While they were out of the house, I moved out using my 558 commerce credits
Wow.
in my new legal status.
Oh my
boy.
god. How do you have so many commerce credits? I hate you.
Why do I have so many commerce credits?
Commerce credits come up, he's holding them.
It's like your GPA points.
Yeah.
Where do you move to? Like, where are you gonna
You know,
go?
I'm looking around. I'm looking at
So
several
you're
properties.
I've moved out, but I haven't moved in.
There are places for rent in Portland. that you
What,
could go to.
what's the housing market like? We'll figure it out later.
Okay.
What's up with the doctor?
Yeah. So
She has a house.
so-
Maybe she's renting.
Yeah. We'll take the job. And also,
If-
do
you
you
know,
have
they-
anywhere I can stay?
You got like a dorm or
There's plenty of, I mean,
barracks.
Oh
one
my
thing that's
God.
been trending is that whole co-working, co-living combo.
Oh yeah,
space.
no, we need like an action place, right?
a
Like
lair.
with a fire pole.
A lair.
Yeah, a lair. That's good. Lair's kind of a negative and evil connotation, but I could go.
Yeah.
with it.
I think it's totally appropriate
Lair.
under these circumstances.
Yeah.
You should call your lair the action place.
The action.
That would
That's
be
the action cave.
Yeah. Indeed, you look out if there's a sock on the door of the action place.
a sock.
'Cause
That means
that's
he's
what-
banging.
yeah.
Oh,
I love-
that's.
I love it, Frank. doesn't
You love
get it.
Frank.
Well, no, when I was in college, we had the whiteboard on the door, and so you
You were just
would
writing fucking?
In here with someone.
We would write, "Did you remember to buy the donuts?" And that was
Oh,
the.
that's
that
a
was-
You
better
could have just
code
written
than a sock.
donuts.
That's true.
Well, but then that's just too obvious.
that's just a shopping list. Donuts.
That's too obvious.
I thought he was gonna say that explains in college. I kept walking in rooms with socks on the door, and people were always fucking. I never put two and two together. I was, well, that's weird. Oh my god,
It must be laundry day.
it makes more sense now.
Oh man. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, you guys show up. You wandering from wherever you stayed for the night.
You know, it's one of those Japanese style tube hostels.
Okay.
Ooh,
It was nice. It was
I've
cozy.
heard good things about that.
Yeah, it was
That would be in Mega, New York. Maybe you just took a trip down there.
good. The suborbital, we were good.
Yeah.
Hypertransport.
Men out.
Yeah. But yeah, you come in, and so she suggests a brunch spot that you guys can
Oh,
go to.
excellent.
With steak
and
and mimosas.
a steak and mimosas.
Steak, brunch steak, the good old brunch steak.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
I'd like to take the one steak, and then I'm going to put a tomato, and then another steak. And this,
Ah,
Wow.
I don't know why it's tomato, but
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
A little
that's
hollandaise
bacon.
sauce over all of
bacon.
it.
That's better.
steak,
Bacon.
bacon, steak.
Nice. All right.
That's coming soon from
It's
KFC.
a bacon sandwich.
It's true.
Yeah.
She just kind of gives you an odd look, but I'm like, whatever. Yeah. And so yeah, you guys get to this place, and she greets you all, and is like, "Well, it's nice to see you. It's been a while."
Nice to see you too.
That's probably why it is nice to see us. It's been a little while. We've had a minute. We've had a couple years.
We're good in small doses.
Mainly in stressful situations where you don't have to interact with us socially.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Well, I mean, that was kind of how we met. By the way, thanks again for saving my life.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah.
you know, we didn't forget. I'm glad you didn't.
Thanks for the bailout. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
How's your
Well
second
timed.
chance at life going?
Pretty well, actually. I became the supervisor to a field office for the Hallis. So I'm operating out of the Ellis sector, and you know, got a
The
bump
Ellis
in
sector.
pay.
Ocean.
Yeah,
Corner
yeah.
office. Room
Yeah.
with a view.
Well, not really a corner office. It's underground also, but
Ooh,
you know,
like a
It's not
great
window.
access-
But it's
view,
bigger.
A view of the
Wait,
dirt.
it's yeah.
Underground? Layers?
Yeah.
Underground is great
That's
for layers.
For layers.
We're kind of in the market for a lair.
you know any
/accent
good-
place.
Oh,
Layers for rent or lease
Yeah.
or looking.
Yeah,
well,
fire pole, big thing.
Oh, it's a
You got
fire
one of those.
pole?
I don't need it.
You
but
can
he
use
wants
it
it.
now. I mean, you got the hands.
No, I know. I'm just like I'm not. I don't need it.
Nah,
But if you have it, keep
right,
us in
right.
mind.
Well, I think we're out of space in our current field office, but we're looking to hire some operatives, and so you could use that money to go find yourself a nice lair with
be
a fire pole.
contractor. Sure.
Operative's cool.
What's the healthcare like?
Well, so we provide excellent health care, provided you survive the mission, of course.
Oh, but the healthcare is excellent.
The health care is
okay.
excellent.
I mean, that's,
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. You lose a limb, we'll grow you a new one.
Well, I guess a better question then
yeah.
is do we get the keys to the armory? Because I like armories.
Yeah, well, we will provide you access to some weaponry as well.
This is something better. How about a ship?
ships,
My boy
yeah.
loves ships.
So yeah, I remember that. So there's a ship that we are currently negotiating a lease for that you can
Lease.
pick up when you get to the Ellis
It's
system.
the leases are good. You give it back after you get the new model every year. It's great.
Right? Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I guess.
Exactly.
If it
and
survives
and
your
it's
life.
insured as well. You don't have to pay for that either.
That's good.
So
This is
Yeah.
real good.
yeah. So
Well, I already have a job, so
are you happy at that job?
will I be happy at this one?
Well, you seem to have a knack for infiltrating, secret lairs and
You got lots of great places
Yeah,
to put
thanks for
stuff in.
noticing.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Like there's all kinds of pockets in there. It's really useful.
That's
Plus-
what a girl likes to hear.
We like putting stuff in you.
in our action
What you're
place.
best at, really.
Oh man. So yeah. So and actually, I I thought about you as well because the nature of this assignment is such that I think you could be a very a boon for us. So there's a how familiar are you with the Esper conventions?
I have a question.
Very
Yes.
familiar.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you just hiring us because we're disposable?
No, not at all.
Who cares?
In fact,
mean-
I want you to like. I have a vested interest in you all surviving because that means that we'll be eliminating a threat to that sector of the galaxy.
And introducing a new one.
Power vacuums.
How many mimosas have you been drinking?
Not enough.
I'm real steak drunk right now.
He just sucking the juice out.
High on protein.
So, oh, she's starting to regret this decision.
No.
You have a vested interest in accomplishing your goals, but not necessarily in the survival of our team.
Wait, but I won't be able to accomplish my goals if your team doesn't survive. So
She got a point.
Does she? That doesn't make any sense at all.
She just believes
I'm not
in
the
us.
valedictorian here. I mean, hey, 2.2, but hey, suicide missions work sometimes.
well, in this situation, we need to get the perpetrator back.
Okay. That makes
Specifically, we need to get his brain back.
Oh,
sense. I like it when it's not a whole person.
yeah. We
Exfiltration.
just need a part. Just one part.
You fetch?
I mean,
Just one bit. I can fetch it. I can hold it. I can get it. I can retrieve it.
We'll get
Perfect.
like one of those Westworld things where they cut the head open and like.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
that classic. That classic show.
Yeah, the old one before the
yeah,
reboot.
yeah, from 3,000
2D.
years
It was
ago.
all
Yeah.
2D.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's when they used to
They had
fire
real-
electrons at your face.
They had
when
real
wanted you to see
actors. It
something.
was so bizarre.
No Slade, Montana,
Oh God, it's pre-Slate days.
or Slade, Wyoming. What the fuck was his name? I don't remember.
Slade Montana was his competitor.
Oh yeah, no Slade, Montana.
Yeah. So, anyway, so okay. So basically, there is a rogue Esper out there, which
do it.
I'm sure you're familiar can be a problem. People sometimes develop their psionic powers to such a degree that they begin to tinker with the very fabric of reality. And
Mutant.
yes.
Hey,
And,
wait, I live in reality.
Yeah,
All
you
my
do.
stuff's there.
It's a great place to keep my stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm made of reality.
Besides-
Right, as am I. So
That's bad, right?
it is. It can be very bad, and hence why I don't know if you were awake through your history classes, but there was a point.
Did you see my GPA?
4.8 GPA.
4.8. Okay, then. But yeah, there was a point at which a bunch of Espers got together and they just started to tear apart reality, and it was really bad for a lot of people. So.
How many people?
Billions, actually.
We don't hold that
There are
against
some
you,
planets that were
just to be
completely
clear.
obliterated.
Well, but the government does, and that's why
Yeah.
most of us are assigned familiars to keep an eye on us.
No.
Yes, like your friend's familiar there.
Well, that's probably a good idea. But
Do I have a familiar again?
You do, yeah. You got one. That's yeah.
they put one back on you.
Oh yeah, the AIs were very. Yeah, they sent you one as soon as they could.
Hey,
So,
can
yeah.
you do that thing about taking apart reality?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's a little suspicious.
Well, I couldn't anyway because of this familiar that I love and adore.
And haven't lost once
Right,
already.
right. Well, and most beings have some sense of civic responsibility, I suppose, or morality, and they choose not to tear apart reality. But
Squared.
but but not everyone is that ethical, and so we have this problem now where there's an Esper who has he demolished his familiar and then escaped before the AIs could close in on him, and so we think he is somewhere in the fringes of the Ellis sector, but we're not sure exactly where, and that's part of what we're hoping you guys can discover through your resourcefulness. And when you do discover
Lots of that.
where he is, to go and, if you can, bring him back alive as a captive, but if not, kill him, take his brain. We'll give you a containment system to put it in so that we can discover if he has
Brain
any.
jar?
Yes.
Yeah.
In the brain.
And that way we'll be able to extract any information about any Confederates that you might
Got it.
have.
Like,
Kill
you
him
need,
and bring
like,
his brain back.
What's his name?
How much of the stem do you
Plymouth.
need? Is it like
Plymouth?
a chicken where you got to have the whole brain stem?
Oh,
How are we
the-
doing like full
I
cerebellum?
would get a little bit of the neck.
Go all the way down into the
Just
neck.
to make sure you
Maybe
got
you
all
want,
the
move
brain.
them
yeah.
out right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, the cerebellum isn't necessary. Mainly the prefrontal cortex.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
that's very
Well,
important.
we don't
Well,
even.
But,
never
so-
mind.
Shoot him in the back of the head.
Do you have
What
any
if-
idea what Plymouth is up to?
What
and
if we just
what he's spending reality
sneak
to
in?
do?
Yes.
Lobotomize
So
Just take that bit of the
he-
brain, leave the rest.
Interesting.
We
No one
do
will ever know
know
where it is.
that before he lost contact with him, he had met with a representative of this cult of scientists. They're called the Durden Wolf Synod, and
And Wolf?
they worship science as a dark deity.
Is it
and,
Dirt and Wolf or Dirt and Wolf?
Durden Wolf?
Third and
Durden
Wolf.
Wolf
All right, so they worship science.
Yes.
is a dark entity. So they're a fan of science,
Oh, very much.
Okay.
But
Fanaticism?
but they believe it's that it's evil.
they believe that they can exploit the fringes of scientific discovery to gain power and control other beings.
Always the fringes.
So yes, rumors are that their operatives have tinkered with their cellular biology to a certain extent to give them abilities, some psionic abilities and some more physical abilities, hyper strength.
Hyper strength.
Yes.
But I mean, they're kind
Yeah.
of.
So
But I mean,
It's next level.
how is that?
Super.
How is that so different? Playing it devil's advocate here. How is that so different from the nanobites and all the things that we've done to like improve humanity up till now?
well, those are developed under the auspices of a social contract. So the idea is that yes, they'll improve our lives, but we're not going to exploit it to the point where we're harming other beings or damaging the environment.
I see.
Ideally, now as we can see with the Esper, clearly he's gone off the deep end, and
So they're
Yeah,
just mad
using
at
that,
him because
but-
he's not playing by their rules.
Got it.
well, if we don't have the rules, then we have complete anarchy, right?
Great. This is a great
She is-
interview so far. I'm sure.
She is regretting her decision a little bit more now. But we, like I said, we'll give you funds and provide health care for any injuries you may suffer in field.
You can't spell funds without fun.
Healthcare
true.
is good.
Healthcare is
It's
good.
Help in the long run. How about any sort of the payout's great, and we need the money now.
We assume we haven't heard a number yet. but-
It's no, yeah. Well, I mean, in theory,
Yeah.
it's a good thing.
In theory, sure.
But young students here just entering the working class. What are we talking about retirement? You got any benefit packages, long term?
507K.
Yeah.
could,
I'm really glad they added the extra 106.
It's important.
Yeah. After this mission is accomplished,
I'm a company man myself, so I'm just
Sure.
looking for somewhere I can settle down.
we would be
then
more
really-
than happy to talk about a more permanent employment contract as well.
Do we get badges?
Well, normally field operatives don't carry identification that will give them
Right,
away in
right.
the field unless it's
Secret
fake
agents.
identification.
What about these?
But-
Bleh.
Oh,
You're not supposed to show that.
Shit.
what does that mean?
Nothing. That's nothing. Forget
We're
it.
good. We're
That
good.
was just some ink I got pre
He-
high school,
he
college.
broke a pen
times.
in his mouth.
Yeah. He's very embarrassed about it. Don't ask him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why I showed it
So
to you,
if we're
despite
not-
its embarrassment.
If we're field operatives, then we don't have any identification that associates us with your organization.
Ooh.
Is
In
there?
Yeah.
field, but once you get to a civilized planet or city and you're not undercover, then yeah, you would have identification. Yeah.
If things go wrong, is there like a plan to get us back, retrieve us?
Do you disavow us?
No, not for this. No, you're. I mean,
Oh, we're
So we're
vowed.
totally vowed.
Well-
That's what I want to make sure.
the only reason that might happen is if you if you cause a lot of collateral damage in some jurisdiction.
So
that
what's the number that defines
So
right?
we're-
Collateral damage, yeah, because that's sort of how
We're
we
vowed.
think.
Whoa.
part of
I
our
mean,
style.
You're making some
How we
assumptions.
No,
work.
I mean it's a
we-
very accurate assumption.
Can we buy some kind of insurance or pre-buy points against this collateral damage?
Oh,
Yeah, get the added coverage.
Right.
Are you?
It's not that we
you're-
want to recap
We're
it.
very thorough. We
Yeah.
just want to make sure we got all our bases covered. You should appreciate that. That's why you're talking to us.
And in situations like this,
So-
you don't control all of the moving parts, and we do our best with what we're given.
That's true.
Okay, that's
We've been
There's
chased down
that,
by
but-
giant robot ships. We've done plenty of things that wasn't really all the destruction wasn't our fault.
no.
We were
That's
just dealing with
true.
what we were
There.
handed.
But you. So okay, so don't kill innocents.
Oh yeah,
never-
obviously.
Define innocent.
Yeah, well, they don't. You got it coming.
Yeah.
You're not an innocent.
Yeah, they're coming. Okay.
So as long as they, he's
Don't
I get what,
runners
I
in an
get what
elevator.
Vega's saying.
And we're fine.
Right.
Well,
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Don't make eye contact.
No
with
eye
this one.
contact. Look down.
You gotta
Yeah,
be like
then
this.
you looking at me, you might not be so innocent. That's just what I'm feeling it out. I saw a guy in an elevator once.
well, the report that I read said that he did attack you first, and apparently he was a highly trained agent of the MCA.
Yeah, no, it's true. He hit
so
Yeah.
he-
Like right there.
right.
It hurt.
He actually,
Immediately.
from what I read, it's a good thing he didn't just snap your neck.
No, I had him.
Yeah, it
Like,
was a bad
Yeah.
touch.
He was.
Well, I imagine if he's surrounded in an elevator, that would be pretty difficult.
It was.
for him
You'd
to-
think he had a good run at it though.
Yeah.
I was trying
I'm
not
not
to shoot
surprised.
I was the only one.
Boy,
though.
you guys really stirred up the hornet's nest there. The MCA and the Free Mars Revolutionaries, they're still having
Gotta
all
break some
kinds
eggs,
of diplomatic
You know? You want brunch?
incidents. But
You want brunch? You gotta
that's
break some
not
eggs.
that's not in my
we getting eggs?
purview.
and
Get
kill
some
some
eggs.
cows.
Eggs,
Yeah.
for sure.
Right.
For sure. Where's the food here yet? I'm
The
hungry.
food. The food. Yeah,
Okay.
he's having a steak sandwich.
okay.
Or is a
Bacon sandwich.
bacon sandwich. Yeah.
Can you do me a favor and throw mine on the floor? Thank you.
He liked
Like I
it.
do the human thing. It's work though.
Yeah.
It's the humanoid thing.
This
is
is
work.
much
The
easier.
floor.
I want to just lick it off the
Yeah,
floor.
a fork and a knife.
That adds
What's the point?
extra
Also,
flavor.
exactly. You don't understand. It's like a grill, where you
Building up
it's
his immunity.
Yeah, it's built up so much flavor
It's
over
seasoned.
the years.
You get to taste all the food that people have walked through.
You guys should eat the bottom of shoes. They're delicious.
So yeah, so just don't kill innocent people. But I don't. This is why I came to you guys, because after what happened a year and a half ago on Mars, I felt like, and you saved my life, so I felt like I could trust you.
Well, let's do
for
it.
this.
I'm very trustable.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
absolutely.
in the course of carrying your mission, if Plymouth has associates, accomplices, by all means, use whatever force is necessary to eliminate
Kill
them.
all
You
associates.
heard
Got
it.
it.
Whatever force is necessary. I'm gonna
For
jot that-
his
I'm gonna-
accomplices,
I'm gonna
and
drop that. I'm gonna
not-
jot that down.
Not for anyone else.
I'm gonna jot that down.
I got a couple words for you.
right next to Slade's signature.
Expense account.
Within reason, yes, we'll provide you access to an account in the meantime. And for completion of the mission, you will each be awarded 10,000 commerce credits.
A
Oh,
lot of credits.
So,
oh my god!
I think I'm not really.
No,
I
it's
still
pretty good.
haven't.
It's good for a recent high school graduate.
Yeah, it's better than
Yeah,
pumping
You
gas.
just moved out on a couple hundred.
I think
this
maybe
is-
you need to remember that.
This is just a starter contract. Like,
Yeah,
we do a good job.
We do more. It's
We-
like growth.
We
Climb
probably
the corporate ladder.
Do we get like extra pay if we bring more than just like part of his brain back? Like if we get
Is
the
there?
whole
Yeah. What if
package?
he's alive versus
Yeah,
dead?
I mean,
Because if
that's-
there's no incentive, then
Yeah,
he's coming back in a bag.
Yeah. I'm
We'd
pretty sure
definitely
they-
kill him. Yeah.
They wanted him dead.
If we bring him back alive, then you got to feed him and like.
Yes. Oh my God. You got to get handcuffed.
There's so
You're
many
not-
things, restraints.
Don't take that out of my.
speaking of which, yeah, if you're going to bring him back alive, you'll have to render him unconscious. Otherwise, he'll just continue to use his psionic powers.
Oh yeah, that's.
And you don't want him to warp reality around you when you're in a ship
Wait.
traveling near a star, for example.
Correct me if I'm wrong. This is a biology question. Esper, you're just a bunch of like computer bugs, right?
Not well. I mean, not just a bunch.
Is there
of
like a
bugs.
co-
Let's
is
not-
there a brain in there? Is it like a
Oh my
core
God.
brain?
No,
This
so
is so-
I'm a Shimmer
Wow.
Swift race. Esper
Oh.
is a class.
Okay,
there
I'm
a
sorry.
brain?
I
Oh
was
my
missed.
God.
I wasn't paying attention on
All you
class
people
day.
are the
No,
same. is
if
what
your
you're saying.
GPA, it doesn't surprise me that you would ask
Okay,
this.
good. I was the one. I wanted to clear it up for everybody else. And,
Just in case anyone was embarrassed to ask.
right. No, it's good. I'll fall on that sword.
Yep.
I'm the guy that'll do that.
You're such a nice guy.
Yeah.
I would like, let's say if we were in a totally different universe where maybe magic was ruling versus science, you might consider it like a sorcerer.
Got it. Okay, I understand now. Yeah, you speak to me on a level I understand now. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is why I didn't do well in high school. They didn't explain it like it was D&D.
They didn't get you.
That was it. Yeah,
They failed.
they didn't get my learning. Okay, so he's what is he?
Oh, Plymouth?
Yeah.
He's a human. He started off as a human. Who knows what he's
Bog
done to his
standard
body
human.
now?
Okay, no, they've got
yeah.
brains real good.
Yeah.
yeah,
Susceptible to bullets as well.
totally. Where were we at on that? Like intact versus slightly broken?
So I'll tell you what. I'll add another 1,000 commerce credits each if you bring him back alive.
All right. That's called negotiation.
Yeah,
That's like
we
if
gotta-
you can.
It's like 10% over.
Yeah.
It's good.
Don't-
Yeah, that's why we're the right people for this job. We're the ones thinking all the details. Through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
every angle we're working them.
Right. Okay, but like no innocent lives are
No,
lost.
let's go. Where's that ship?
No one I think is innocent will die.
It's really up to them.
No one that you guys think is innocent.
No, we're
What?
good. We're all on the
Yeah.
same
Hey,
page here.
you're hiring
we're a
us for a
team.
reason, right? So you got to trust
Well-
us with this job. If you're hiring us, you trust us.
Look, it's really
Right.
on you that you decided that a couple of recent
You-
high school graduates, maybe Kneebone, we don't know if she's here.
No, she's
Okay, no Kneebone.
Nebo has
gone.
been shipped off to psychopoly training.
Oh,
gone.
right.
poor Nebo.
He's out of
Yeah.
here. So it's
He is outta here.
just
Do
the
we get a
core
chance to
group.
say goodbye and
like-
be like at Mike's party or anything?
Sure.
When you
yeah,
use the
yeah,
word
you guys
shipped
get to-
off, it really sounds like she had no say in the matter.
It was like one of those,
Kneebone left for training.
it was like one of those camps, you
Yeah.
know, where they're like, "We're gonna fix you."
Kneebone fought against her will as she was dragged to a bus that sent her to another planet.
No,
You're
no.
gonna learn.
She wanted to go. There are too many painful memories that she was in Portland that she had to leave behind.
Well,
so,
here's I would
you know,
recommend
so,
she
yeah.
should maybe do like some sort of like grace training. You know, maybe like a fancy school.
You went back for another
This
one?
guy over. Holy
Oh my
shit.
god, that looks so good. Stop
what
eating
is-
that so sexy.
What is that even?
Gus has just been making it look so good. Look at him falling out of his mouth. Man,
I don't want to eat it now.
Kneebone would just be
Yep.
soaked.
Now you know.
Yeah.
That's why she had to ship herself
Because
off.
it's raining outside.
The whole time we've been talking to Dr. Vega, I've just been thinking about going and getting this.
Yeah.
What even is that?
I don't know.
bear
Bear
claw.
claw.
Oh, it looks
It's a
it's
goddamn bear
a bunch
claw.
of fingers.
Well, yeah, that's the claw.
Oh my god,
Oh.
It's a claw.
I guess I never get a bear claw.
it's one of the hottest pastries.
What's? It's
They say
just-
there's a
just
correlation
like
in your
a-
brain between appetite and sexual appetite, and I'm not wrong here. And apparently, the cinnamon roll is one of the like most
Wow.
Look what you did.
horny making smells. I don't know how to say
Cinnamon?
it.
Horny making
smell?
What's the word
Did
for
a
that?
doctor say
Arousing.
that?
Arousing
It's a horny
smells.
making
Arousing.
smell.
That's a-
Sorry, horny is the only word I could think of.
I gotta go to the action place to get horny made.
Don't
You
ever,
making hornies in
don't
the
ever
oven?
come at me with a fucking bear claw, guys.
Don't forget to get the donuts.
Bring him to the lair.
Last time I had a bear claw. Oh my god. I'm not wrong.
It's like
This is
a
science.
glazed
This
donut,
is
though,
science.
right?
That's exactly what it is.
There's nothing else to it. It's just a shape.
Yeah, just a shape. No
I
donuts.
get dizzy from that.
There's a whole rabbit hole.
Gus,
there.
calm
It's
down
thin.
over there.
I'm turning
You
around.
don't know your
every
power.
I had a bear claw in April. And it's been
Here's
that
what you
long.
don't do though.
I
You
haven't had a
don't
bear claw
turn
since
and then
April.
look over your shoulder. Right?
He has been eating like extra sexy this morning.
I don't know, man.
He was. He's not doing. He's
I
just
don't
so precious
know.
now.
I didn't
Gus,
see it.
stop
I'm
eating
feeling-
sexy.
I'm feeling
It's
attacked.
bothering
Gonna
me too.
watch
It's not.
now, though. All right. Not to put you on the spot, but I'm now focused.
I'm gonna pay attention.
I need to see the sensuality, Gus.
No, I want to know if
I
it
need to
happens.
see
Maybe
it.
I'm just missing it because
I
I
want
don't
to eat in
think
the
of
dark now.
I don't think of Gus in that
He
way.
still hasn't put it down. He's like, I gotta finish this.
No, he's gonna eat it over there.
I've even shamed you out of it. You're still eating it. You can't stop yourself.
That's, I mean, he
No,
likes
I
it.
get it. It's the
Oh,
way
I
they
mean,
taste.
he loves it. He's circling where he's going.
He's fleeing the room. There you
can't
go.
let
All right,
go.
he's good.
He's
He's done.
disposed
Oh my
He's
He
god.
has to finish, and then he'll come
It's
back
over.
to us.
Oh, you
All
can't
right, so we
start
got a
not
job.
finish.
No.
We got a job.
Oh my
We
god.
got the keys to the armory. She totally.
You actually are flush. Like
It's
you're-
weird.
Yeah. Wow.
I
Cinnamon
haven't had one.
rolls?
No.
Really?
Well, that's the. They say no. I watched it like 2020 or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Or whatever. And it's
Barbara
for
Walters.
women. For women, it's
On
for
about
women.
it.
It's good and plenty. It's like they pulled like a million women,
Plenty.
and then they pulled like a million men.
I don't even know what the hell that is.
Good Plenty's
Men,
ice
it's
cream.
men, it's
right?
cinnamon
What is
rolls.
Good and
You
Plenty?
bake some cinnamon rolls before a man comes over. It's guaranteed you're gonna get laid. That's what 2020 said. Like
Damn. What?
15
2020
years.
knows
We have-
what's up.
whenever I was
Sorry,
watching
we have a
it
fair number of dudes in the
back
room.
in like 1998.
Hindsight is 2020.
I was thinking of Good and Humor.
Is that even a show anymore?
If you ever ate a cinnamon roll and got a boner, raise your hand.
Well,
That's
I mean,
zero.
I mean, it does smell good though.
It smells great.
Maybe I
Makes me want to eat
Yeah, I don't want to stick my dick
cinnamon
in it.
rolls.
no, but there's a correlation between
don't say that.
Oh, he brought grandma
Stop
into
right
it.
now. Talking
grandma. Oh,
Grandma
this gets a new
bakes.
layer to this.
Anywho,
All right, we get on the ship.
let's here's what happens. We have a
Get
ship.
on the ship that doesn't
Gus is
smell
done
like
now.
cinnamon rolls.
Gus is done now, so we can move on.
I can get you another bear claw.
No, I definitely
Are
do
there
not.
more bear claws?
There might be.
I never saw a single donut. Oh, I guess they're over there. They're in there.
They're all over there.
There's more over there?
What is
there's
that?
something-
Oh, that's a chair.
That's
Oh,
a
that's
chair.
It
They're
looks
over
like
there.
a
Just
big
chair.
open.
Doesn't it look like a box?
It does
I
look like an open
glanced
box.
over
Look
and
at
I
that
was
big
like,
box of donuts.
don't eat the chair.
It's behind camera 6.
Right there.
I mean, everyone's like getting their hands in there now.
Oh my god.
You guys
that
all got
sensual
turned on
display
thinking
is
about it,
made
right?
people go
Every
for it.
every dude in broadcast now is just gonna start eating bear claws. They're going-
Don't let
like go downtown with 2 bear claws.
Don't
Is
let
anybody
watch
into
me eat
this?
Bear claw.
Is anybody into this? I got a good tip on some bear claws.
They
and
make you
cinnamon
happy.
rolls.
I was watching a D&D
Just
show
a
and they
pocket.
said this was sexy.
Like a pocket full of good and plenties or whatever the hell that is.
It's like those
Good
Dylan
and
candies.
plenty.
Have you ever
Candy.
seen them?
Really?
Yeah, no, I know
I
what
need
you're
to
talking
stop
about.
laughing. I'm
The
getting
what?
a little dizzy.
Good at plenties.
I've
No, I know what you're
never,
talking
yeah, I've never heard of that.
It's like an
before.
old-
They're like
so you
the
know,
pill-shaped
They're
ones.
Yeah, yeah.
pill-shaped,
Yep.
white and pink. They taste like black licorice.
They're not
but
good.
Like a real soft pastel.
Those have like a
But-
smell that
Yeah.
people identify with.
They're not good.
Oh, they're candy.
They are
I thought
good.
I thought you said ice cream, so that's why. I was
No, good humor is
good-
ice cream.
Oh,
Good humor is
Oh,
what I
okay.
was thinking of.
I
Nice.
see.
So far, this mission is going great.
So wait, okay, just
We're
to
sussing
clarify
it out.
here,
It's
Okay,
been a while,
clarify.
you know.
Yeah, sure.
these
We're catching
these
up.
things are supposed to make women horny.
yes. So next time you have a girl over, just like have boxes of them.
Because-
go to the movies and get good and plenty.
But
Good and
the
plenty.
That's
funny
why
thing is they
that
look
makes
like
sense.
pills.
Put it in your lap.
So it's,
Big open box.
There you go. If you get to the center of the Tootsie Pop,
Just-
there's a special
Cut out the bottom of the good and plenty box.
Just Weinstein it.
Oh my god. You guys don't know what I'm talking about? They're like famous candy.
I
mean, I know
I
the
think I've
candy.
yeah,
heard
I
of them,
do.
but I had
I
no
do
idea what they
recognize
were.
them now. Yeah, now that I've seen them, but I didn't realize that.
I like
that
hot
effect on
tamales.
women.
Oh my god, hot tamales are great. No, they're really good.
Not for turning on women, but
No,
they're
they
for
taste
taste,
good.
I guess.
They're really good.
Is somebody making cinnamon rolls? No? Well, if you're hungry, this episode of Heroes and Halfwits is brought to you by Blue Apron. Blue Apron is the #1 fresh ingredient and recipe delivery service in the country. Blue Apron makes cooking hassle-free and easy. Skip meal planning and get straight to cooking with Blue Apron. Enjoy unforgettable meals inspired by the vibrant cooking of the Mediterranean, like seared salmon and spicy orange salsa, centered around fruits, veggies, lean meats, and plenty of olive oil. These recipes are deliciously nutritious with incredible ingredients and chef-designed recipes. Blue Apron lets you see the power of what food can do. Blue Apron delivers fresh, pre-proportioned ingredients and step-by-step recipes right to your door that can be cooked in under 45 minutes. Blue Apron offers 12 new recipes each week, and customers can pick 2, 3, or 4 recipes based on what fits their schedule best. Choose from a variety of new recipes each week, or let Blue Apron's culinary team surprise you. For the month of June, you can try recipes like Chrissy Teigen's garlic and soy glazed shrimp with a charred broccoli and hot green pepper sauce, or a spicy penne pasta with zucchini and capers. This is where I would say, yes, you should enjoy the salmon with the orange salsa. It is my favorite. I love the beef selections that they tend to have as well, the steaks and the burgers. Customize your plan based on your preferences. Blue Apron has several delivery options, so you can choose what fits your needs. And there's no weekly commitment, so you only get deliveries when you want them. So, check out this week's menu and get your first 3 meals free at blueapron.com/halfwits. That's blueapron.com/halfwits. Get your first 3 meals free. Blue Apron, a better way to cook.
All right.
All right, then. So,
Sorted all that.
Where are we?
going back to here, so Dr. Vega,
Right.
Right, she's
yeah,
still here. She's still
So
there the whole time.
she's offering 1,000 extra
do
credits
it.
for
Sounds
the
good.
bringing him back alive.
Are you picking up brunch too? 'Cause that would be
Yeah,
really
that
cool.
obviously
I'll pick
give
up.
her
I
the
do have an
bill.
expense account, so
I
I can
appreciate
charge
that.
that.
Would you like some good and plenties?
Did you charge us through the expense account as well?
Not yet. We just got it.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I see. She's like, sure, I'll have one.
And what does it seem to be?
Hey, how you feel?
It tastes
Any
good.
different?
Which color did she eat? Was it the
Oh, was it?
That's
pink one or the white one?
I think you just. Okay, I crushed some up and just.
Yeah.
The white one.
Okay.
There you go.
That's
11
fine.
was for white.
I was just seeing which one is a higher number, and then I just picked
Gotcha.
that one. that color. Okay, so so he's like, I feel great. So do you guys? If you're in,
Yeah. Yeah. I'm in.
I'll send you the name of the
You
contact.
got to do something. You know, got to
Cool.
work.
There's
True. I had no prospects.
Okay.
I mean, they
so-
were really beating down my door.
I saw your
That's
GPA.
right. You waited until the negotiation over before you said that. Right?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. We
Locked
already
it in.
agreed. We're done.
Yeah,
that much.
Verbal
we're
agreement.
good.
You can't get out now.
That's,
Gotcha.
yeah.
That's how those things work. Sure.
There's a transport leaving Earth tomorrow morning, and I'll book you guys passage on there, and that way you can head out to the Ellis system and meet with the contact, and he'll set you up with the ship from
Great.
that point.
And guns. Lots of guns.
So, and yes, he
And armor.
will.
Lots of armor.
So he's the person in charge of the local field office out there, and he'll be able to provide you with some weaponry and whatnot.
Nice.
Um,
What's his name?
again.
Genlock.
There you go.
So that
from a couple
he'll
years
meet
ago.
up with you at the spaceport when you arrive, and then he'll take you to the field office and get you all equipped out. Let's see. One other thing is, you guys are now at your majority, so you don't need parental consent. But if you do say goodbye to your families, we just ask that you keep this confidential.
We're cool. I moved out already.
Oh, wow! Didn't you just graduate like a couple days ago?
I don't know if they noticed yet.
Oh,
That's what you hired, right? Self-starters.
Yeah.
there you go.
He's
yeah.
out on his own.
Immediately.
He's not gonna be around.
Boots on the ground. I don't even have to worry about someone maintaining my place while I'm gone.
Well, then that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. All right. Bring a few different changes of clothing, if you can, or I guess, if you'll have an expense account so you can buy clothing wherever you end up at as well.
Got to blend in.
True, that is true. All
Seems
right.
like an over-explanation.
You want a shopping trip when we get there?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Just bring clothes.
Sounds like a
What's
great
that?
idea.
A real mommy state
don't
over
forget,
here.
Don't forget to breathe. I mean,
You got to eat too?
yeah, I guess. She didn't tell us to eat. Should we eat?
Oh, maybe we shouldn't. As I take another bite of the sandwich.
Well, good luck on your mission, and I'll be heading out on a different assignment of my own, but we'll be in touch. So,
Great.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Do we have any of this in writing?
Well, it's all recorded.
Okay, good. Yeah, I can see verbal agreements work in the future because they're
Yeah.
recorded. It's not strictly verbal.
Right.
That's all it takes to fix verbal agreements is making them nonverbal.
Yeah.
So yeah, she pays the bill for you guys, and she leaves.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Did she leave a good tip? Decent?
Oh yeah, she'll leave a good tip.
I was debated
That's how you
emailing.
judge someone's character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I debated emailing the school, but I suppose if it's on summer break now, we can do this little gig and see how it goes.
Yeah, you have the summer off.
You don't have like a teacher in service or anything you got to go to, like some kind of like
Summer
training.
school.
It wouldn't be for
No,
a
we
few
just
months.
download it into my head, right?
That's
all I
true.
do.
Yeah, they could do like their version of like a Skype call and like, yeah. Okay, cool. All right, so a little while later, as you're leaving, River comes up to you. He's looking none too well.
Oh.
Yeah. So he's just like covered in sweat. He's breathing hard. He looks very ragged. He's like, "Hey, son,
Who are you again?
I'm your dad. I'm your real dad.
Shit.
Oh,
Your
right. Yeah.
biological dad.
Okay.
Hey, did you make the graduation? I
yeah.
was looking for you.
Oh yeah, I was there. I was up
How'd
in
you
the
know when it
stands.
was?
Because I've been following you. I've been
Stalker!
tags on you.
Yeah.
He's a stalker.
Well,
What's wrong with you? Why do you look like this?
It's this gravity. It's killing me. Yeah. So I'm not going to be
It's
able
a
to
bitch.
stay much longer. But I just wanted to say congratulations.
Aw.
And
Well, it's nice.
Did you, get him a,
Thoughtful.
did you get him a pen or something?
Yeah,
Like
what's
kind of-
Oh, yeah, what'd you get him?
graduation presents?
well, I don't-
What kind of gun?
I didn't bring any of my weapons, but I didn't think I would need them here on Earth.
Like an
Well-
enemy of one of the states? Both the
It's a
states? All the
different
states?
planet though.
Okay, no, we're good.
I'm not a
here.
parent, and I can't tell you how to parent. I would never presume to do that.
But-
But I will say that customary thing to do as a parental figure is to provide, especially since you haven't really been around much, to provide him with some kind of a graduation gift or something.
Oh, okay.
I take consent.
Especially, and I've noticed, at least in my own observations, that absentee fathers to make up and who want a relationship later have to go a little more overboard.
So, yeah,
Oh,
really gotta-
you're gonna get a pony.
Yeah, I need a pony.
You're gonna
a
get
space
5
pony.
ponies.
I like a hyperspace pony. We call those spaceships.
Get him a bunch of bear claws.
Make
No, that's gonna make it a
Make sure you get
weird
good,
thing between the
good
two
and
of them.
plenty bear claws.
Whoa,
You can really use them.
Whoa.
God, I want a bear claw so bad
For the
right now.
lair.
There might be one over there.
Oh my God. Are there any bear claws over there?
I told you it's right there behind camera 6.
Yeah, but
They're checking.
Anyway, what's up, Dad?
Not much.
fuck you, Gus.
They were there.
Not gonna work on me. It'll work on these guys.
So, well, I just wanted to come and visit you and say, good luck and on whatever you do next, and look me up on Mars if you're by there.
I'm glad we could have this touching moment.
Me too. Okay, well now I'm gonna go throw up and then get on a shuttle back to Mars. See ya.
Safe trip.
We'll do.
I don't
And he leaves.
No,
that guy?
I don't. Why
Your ass to
file away?
Mars.
So because
I don't remember him at all. I really don't. It says so right there.
So he stumbles off. You realize through your medical training that if they don't have nanos like helping their body, people who are born and raised in low gravity environments don't fare well in Earth gravity.
God, I really want to just.
So yeah.
I wouldn't do this because of ethics.
Yeah.
I really want to just inject him with some nanobites.
You
It would
would
really
think-
solve all of his fucking problems.
he's like an anti-vaxxer.
Yeah, it's
Is he
just
like
he
really
makes
weak?
it
Like no
so much
muscles to
harder.
support himself?
Right. Yeah. And if he
Bone
continues to
density
live
be
here,
real low, too.
his internal organs will start to collapse and shut down. So.
Oh,
you
man.
should go.
Yeah. That's why
He
he's
did that for
leaving now.
you.
Yeah.
He did it. He's gonna collapse his organs for you. Wow.
Sure.
What a guy. He didn't get you anything.
He did.
But
Yeah, he really didn't come to the president at all.
It's a little weird.
That's-
really,
Thousands of years of
long,
tradition.
long trip.
He's
too.
just flying right in the face of it.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't have money. He doesn't accumulate.
I mean,
well.
he could
He's
steal,
got
he
a
could
lair.
He's got a lair, yeah.
steal
He
you
had a
gift.
ship
We wanted a lair. We don't even have a lair.
or a ship
You could have gifted you a
Maybe we should
lair.
go to
and a
Mars.
ship.
Yeah, maybe we should go to Mars then.
Oh, fuck.
Uh,
In front of it.
Yeah, we'll get around.
Whoops.
all right. So
You don't need him anyway. You got a
Now
job
Michael's
already.
looking for the donuts.
Wow. This
Heard about a
is-
cinnamon roll. I'm sorry.
Man.
It's become quite the topic of conversation.
You got to
So-
take care of your biological needs first, Gus.
That's why I ate a bear claw.
So
Oh, he came back empty-handed,
That's
though.
too much. Those are elaborate donuts.
There's a lot.
Oh,
like
it's
this big.
fancy. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the big.
Yeah.
Maybe it's got like apple in it though.
I mean, they look good.
The last bear claw I had some apple.
It's
in
like a donut meal. Man, you should just get a bear claw.
it. Oh, they don't have. Yeah.
I also
that's
like
what
that you're
I
like, I haven't had one since April. It's May.
It, is it only May?
Yeah. It's been that long.
It feels like fucking long. Oh my god.
okay. So anyway, the day passes, evening passes. You can say goodbye, I guess, to your family, Thimbledick, if you want to.
No,
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. So just get take off and not tell them where
I
you're
got
going.
nobody.
Sure, I'll send him an email.
Nobody? Not yet?
Okay.
Well, I mean, I live with you, and we're both going, so.
So
Not seeing any
Now that
little-
knee-bone's gone,
little
Yeah.
bitches?
Yeah.
You got no bitches?
no bitches.
None I'm gonna call. Like we had some alley, met some in the alley, and this and that,
Because you know way around the
Had
alley.
some,
Yep.
there's this
Street
one
smarts.
spot right outside a bakery. Oh my god, I
Right.
go nuts right around it. I don't know why.
yeah, something about the bakery.
Man.
So
I'm also not seeing anyone. Thanks for asking, all of you.
Oh right, sorry. Hey, you saying bye to anybody?
I've always had this like little critter rolling around. It just makes it impossible to meet anyone or get close.
Can
A light
it
strip. There's never a dark moment.
change forms or anything? How does that work exactly with Shimmer Swift? Do you just
We can do whatever you want.
still, or
You can do any
Is it-
any configuration you can dream
is it
of.
like Judge Dredd when they're like, put the helmet on, and there's like,
That's not Judge.
that's
Dredd.
that was
That's Demolition Man.
Demolition Man.
Still
Sorry.
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, I was doing a Sandra Bullock and Sylvester Stallone doing
I
it.
thought you were gonna say, is it like Judge Dredd? Like, are there 3 seashells involved? Like, what are he doesn't know what he doesn't know what to do with the seashells.
It's Sylvester Stallone in the future. It's functionally all the same movie. Let's be honest.
The Stalloneverse.
Yeah.
and in Last Action Hero, he was also the Terminator.
That's true.
True. You are.
True.
Yeah. That was
Wild.
his best role.
Wild.
Yeah. So you don't have anyone to say goodbye to, unfortunately, I guess.
I just sent a general email out to people who might know me.
To whom it may concern.
Out of
Yeah, I
the
mean,
office.
you know, your
Right.
your school colleagues, they're your
Update your
friends.
blog.
I guess
Comrades.
they didn't really like
Right.
I'm setting
go
my
beyond
status
that,
tool
but
away.
yeah.
No, we didn't have a lot in common.
Yeah. Okay.
I hung out with
That's
the
why you
students
hung out with
more
students.
than
Yeah.
All the other teachers are like, she's the one that hangs out with the students, goes on those adventures. Suspicious.
yeah. Hanging out with you guys has really thrown a lot of the things I thought about myself into question.
You got to go to Popular Guy Mike parties, though.
It's true. I would never take it back.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, then the next day, you guys take the transport out to Mega, New York, and you go to the spaceport out there, and they book you passage on a cargo ship, actually, that's headed out to the Ellis sector.
Sounds luxurious.
Well, not so much, actually.
Oh,
but
great.
It's low key, and yeah, doesn't. No one questions you guys really while you're there. Shimmer Swift, a dog, and 2 teenagers.
Yeah,
Mostly like a human now.
I mean, it depends, Depends what mood I'm in.
Right? Yeah. You can be in more dog form or more
It's like a transformer.
dog
Hey,
man.
see if you can talk him into let us have a better seat. Like, see if we get in the first cargo class.
That's a good
Cargo
call.
ship, though.
That's what you should be using your
How do we
powers
get
for.
it? The
Yeah.
captain's got to sit somewhere, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me that seat.
Yeah, he's probably got some nice quarters.
Yeah. Maybe I inquire.
Okay.
I feel like I think there might be something wrong with our seats here. I think we had a little bit of a nicer section that maybe you have available.
Well, so first of all, the porter that you're talking to is like, "Whoa, you're a talking dog."
I can see by your reaction you clearly don't know who we are. I don't know how we ended up here, and I'm willing to look past this transgression if it's immediately remedied.
Oh, okay. So go ahead and make a persuasion roll.
It's 21.
He's like, I'm really sorry, sir. I mean, yeah, I didn't know. I guess you're some sort of very sophisticated bion. Maybe like a
Yes,
dog, or-
perfectly understandable, and
Wow.
I it's kind of a need to know basis. I don't want to really get into too many details, but if there's any way you can help us out and really get us where we need to be, that would be great.
Sure. So better accommodations.
Yeah, it's what we agreed upon. It's what we were promised. This is just, it's nice. It's not fully up to our usual standards, but I understand this is a cargo ship here, but we're willing to
Right.
work with you about what you have.
Well, I think I have just the thing for you. Follow me.
Excellent.
And he takes you out of the cargo bay that you're in into a different section of the ship that has these giant modules. And he tells you these are the latest habitation modules for a hotel space station. And so they're like first class suites, basically.
This looks familiar.
Yeah, I know the codes to unlock the airlocks to them, so you can just stay inside them for the duration of the
Excellent.
trip.
If you can just get someone to bring our bags up and all of our luggage.
I'll take care of it myself.
Thank you very much.
Wow, this is amazing. A talking dog. And he goes to grab your stuff.
Still got it.
You still got it? Yeah, like get out the porn deck.
No. It was. I had it too. You don't always got to go right to a 10. A 6 or a 7 will get the job done.
So, and actually, he lets you know. You know what? I can turn on the power to one of these suites as well, so you can get the full augmented reality experience.
That would be wonderful.
Oh,
Don't
wow.
tell anyone that I
Yeah.
did this for
Oh,
you.
I would never.
All right. And they should be fully stocked with food and beverages.
I
as
see
well.
Thimbledick's got them snacks. He's munching on them already. Yep.
Insatiable today.
We just got in there.
I'm hungry, I don't know.
Whatever you're eating, fucking
Tapeworm.
keep it under the table.
Yeah.
We don't want to know what it
Oh,
is.
don't eat it.
Don't eat it
Up here.
sexually or sensually or anything.
Here we go. Hang on. We got this.
Censor it. I want my face blurred out. Anytime in this episode where I'm eating, just blur it out. But censored.
So yeah, you walk into this suite and come in, and the lights come on, and there's like holographic displays mixed with the nice Art Deco stylings inside to make it seem like you're in a really fancy hotel.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
There's nice music playing.
You know,
One
had
wall.
the room. They weren't
Yeah.
using it. You know, I don't feel bad.
There you go.
Use it or lose it, as the old saying goes.
I know that. Trust me. And I lost them. Fortunately, got them back.
Got him back. Yeah. We figured it out. It was an adventure.
And then the beds in here are 0G beds, so they generate an anti-gravity field, and you're just kind of floating. But it uses a combination of force and repulsion, so that your back is still supported. So you feel supported, but you're also floating in this. So it provides a nice sleep experience.
Yeah.
And then one wall is it can be tuned to show different landscapes and spacescapes if you wish. So yeah.
I just want
Porn.
mine. I want mine to show a backyard in a doghouse.
Okay.
Just like, yeah.
That's the life.
But you're not in the doghouse. You're
No, I'm just
in the
looking
house
at it.
looking out at
I'm
the
in the
doghouse.
floor.
Better if you have a view of the
anti-grav
doghouse.
bed,
Yeah.
but-
Yeah.
There's some squirrels every now and then that run by.
All right. Okay. Cool. So yeah. So now you get to spend your trip in style as you.
We're gonna be so relaxed by the time we get there.
Well rested.
We earned this.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Just think of it as a graduation gift, like that. You know that your
That
parents did.
My dad didn't give me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dad.
Whoever he is.
That
Allegedly.
guy from Mars.
Yeah.
You know. Probably
DNA
squished
tests
by
are
gravity.
only like 99.99% reliable.
That's
Where's
there's
the
a
where are
chance.
the
What
other
you're saying is
where
there's a
where
chance.
those ones go?
Right.
I don't know.
That's a rounding error.
So really, if you think about it, it's 50-50.
I mean, yeah.
He is or he isn't.
Right.
There's
50-50.
only two options.
Okay. Yeah. That's not quite how that math works. But
This guy's got a 4.8.
I got a 4.8. I don't know what you got.
I feel like
Fix the math.
he would know.
Who are you to question him? Okay. He is the smartest guy at our high
Do you know who I am?
Oh man. So yeah. So then the journey passes uneventfully, and you arrive.
Hard to
and
Yeah. Just spend it in this nice room jerking it the whole time.
Yeah.
Careful on the 0G bed. It doesn't apply force to everything.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
Oh.
yeah.
That's how you paint the ceiling real fast, okay?
Speak of repulsion.
So anyway, so you get to the a new sector of the galaxy that no one's ever visited. Or
What?
none of you have ever
Oh,
visited.
okay.
So yeah.
Weird to go there looking for someone. No one's been here before. Let's find him.
So you arrive on the habitable planet known as Thrace, and the city that you land in is called Eneon. So you disembark.
Wait,
and
the planet is Thrace?
Is Eneon the largest city on Thrace?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it
Yeah.
rude to call someone an Eneonian?
Eneonian?
I think that's fine.
Yeah, Eneonian? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's I think.
Eneonanite?
Is there an
No.
Eni and an Audi?
It's on the other side of the planet.
So they get off. You guys get off the ship, and you're at the spaceport, and you see a male crag approach you.
What's a crag?
So they're an alien race that looks reptilian, and they'll have like small horns on their head. They usually stand about generally taller than a human, average human would. So like
Do you
6 to 7
remember the
feet
secret handshake?
Yes.
Good. You do it.
Well, so the crag walks up to you and he says, "Vega informed me about your arrival."
That's not code at all.
I thought he was
We
say, like,
don't-
don't forget to buy the donuts or something.
It's really thought that was the key.
I
Yeah.
thought so, yeah.
Well,
we're supposed to say a sock on the door is better.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the counter.
Oh, well, I guess I missed that in the mission briefing.
Well,
Anyway.
this is how people get hurt. This is how cells get compromised.
This isn't an infiltration or you're not doing covert ops right now here. We're just in a spaceport.
Certainly not very well.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, it's-
Nice
nice to meet you.
Ni-
What's your name?
I'm Jen.
Hi, Jen.
Oh,
right.
oh,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
we're
He is
supposed to meet you.
crab.
Again.
Yeah.
Jen.
How do you spell it?
Gen. Gen.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Gin, like for martini.
Gem.
Jim,
Not
like
familiar
the
with
rocker.
Can you spell your name, please?
Jen. You in your human language, it would be Gen.
Well, that's
Like short for Jennifer.
that's very presumptuous. The
Gen.
I know.
Short for like.
English. There's a lot
Yeah,
of
okay,
different
got it.
languages, but in 5,000, it's English.
All right, can you tell us where we
Take
go
that,
next?
every other language.
Sure. Yeah, I'll brief you. Walk with me, and I'll take you to your ship as well.
How does he walk? And do we?
He on his
do we
hind
copy
legs
him?
or on 2 legs.
Okay.
Walk
You
this
copy him on-
way.
So so as he walks, he says, "So Vega probably told you about Plymouth. He
Did she?
Oh,
She did.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Rhetorical.
Rhetorical, yeah.
Very dangerous. So hope you're prepared.
Well, we only want his brain, so the rest of the dangerous bits of him.
We're gonna
stay
get
here.
neck up.
Yeah.
Is what we were thinking.
Oh, that's probably the way to go.
Yeah,
Actually.
No, we
Sure,
do
we
get
More
a
money if
bonus
we go the other way.
I mean, if things get hairy, let's just agree. Plan B, neck up.
Yeah.
Right.
We can like take him
Try to get the whole
alive and then
the
put like
whole
a giant
guy.
pair of scissors around his neck and be
Yep.
like, if you act up,
Mm-hmm.
Or what if
Like-
we bring
like-
him back just like mostly dead?
like drain most of his blood.
Just mostly dead.
I think as long as he's still alive and his brain's intact.
Yeah,
that
a little
counts.
alive.
All right.
Yeah, mostly
Okay.
dead
Those are
is a
details.
little alive.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah.
Armory.
Armory. So, well, and just so you know, I mean, the last operatives that we sent after him, he melded them into stone. So,
That's irrelevant information.
Yeah, we're recent
Okay.
high school grads, so
Don't think he's
we've
dealt
got
with our
this.
kind.
We're invulnerable.
This guy's got
Yeah.
a 4.8.
It was
how it
interesting
works.
that she didn't mention that in our little interview.
Not happy
probably
yet?
should have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
I did
dangerous,
ask her if we
like
were
I said.
expendable, if that was why she was sending us, and she told me no.
The mission would fail if we
No, that's
failed.
because she knew we were better than the last melted guys.
Yeah.
Right.
They were like a decoy, like, oh, they're only going to send chumps after me. And
Right.
yeah.
They were our cover.
Right.
All right. Well,
At least they didn't die in vain.
They may have died in a vein.
Right.
Yeah.
But now we're here to take the glory from you.
yeah.
Yes.
Have you encountered him personally?
No. And I mean, if I saw him, I'd shoot him as soon as I saw him, basically.
Are you going with us on this mission? Or?
No, got to stay here, manage the operations here locally.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah,
There's lots
my
of,
my
lots of
field
stuff going
operative
on,
days
huh?
are well behind me. Desk duty for me now.
Import, export.
Yeah. Spreadsheet.
But yeah, let me take you over to the ship. Also, we did uncover some new intel on him. So we've heard that Plymouth has retreated to a planet on the far side of this sector. It's called Trevally, and yeah, he apparently has taken over the dinosaur sanctuary out there.
I love that place.
Yeah.
I got a T-shirt and everything.
Oh, you go to those still? Huh? I thought these had gone
I
out
mean,
of
it was
fashion
years
100
ago.
years ago.
Yeah. Well, that's
Oh, you're
Don't ask,
pretty good
it's a long
looking for your age.
I
knows,
treat my
doesn't
skin well. I
know.
don't go outside.
Yeah.
Very expensive.
You know why he's taken over
yeah.
that area?
We can only assume he's going to start to experiment on the wildlife out there.
Is this like a?
Wait, he's weaponizing dinosaurs?
Is he going to make some
That's-
kind of Jurassic Park?
Well, the park is already there, so he's making Jurassic weapons in the park.
Oh, shit. Dinosaurs with guns.
It's like Dino Riders. Did you guys ever watch Dino Riders?
I do.
I
remember
did.
that.
I
Oh
love
my
that
God,
show.
it's so good.
Um,
They had like lasers.
That
in
was
it.
really close. That was really close.
So yeah, the planet is privately owned these days, but we think that the owners haven't been out there in a long time. So from what we can gather, there's just been a lot of squatters. And are you okay there, little Nosen? Are you?
This is the T-Rex with a little hand pistol.
I don't know.
Go
Go have a donut.
Gotta go get a bear claw.
You just made Gus walk away from the table. That's awesome.
It's ridiculous.
He's
They're tiny
very
hands.
committed
How
to the
would they
table all
know?
day.
Gus is all over today.
Imagine he's got a shotgun. He
Somebody-
can't cock it.
you
He
need
wouldn't
like
be
a-
able to reach.
Tether your ankle. To
Okay. It's really funny.
They got one shot.
In Dino Riders, they had them strapped to their heads.
There
and
you go.
shot lasers.
Hey, we did
Yeah.
that once. We made the spray cannon thing for your head.
Oh, right.
Yeah, yeah.
Works great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
think
remember.
his solution's probably
That takes
better.
me back. Hey, it's whatever you tripped on that stick.
And everyone saw
It
it.
was my tactical move.
Everyone saw it, and then they were like,
was
mustard gas.
diversion.
Helmet.
So, yeah. So anyway, so we're going to provide you with some big guns and the ship also, as well as a complement of mechs, because you'll probably need those if you're going to go up against some of those big predators.
Is there any traffic to and from the planet right now? I mean, is he getting supplies? Is there any way we can slip in
So
undetected?
the thing is, yeah, ever since the planet went over to private ownership, it's just kind of been neglected. Even the recon satellites don't seem to really be communicating to anyone in particular. So as far as we can gather, for the last several hundred years, squatters have been flying in and out of the planet. I guess they don't care that the safety protocols are off and they can get eaten. Maybe they're just figuring they'll just take their chances.
Will we still have
But,
access to the Consinity if we go there?
It'll be kind of slow probably, but yeah, you should
Dial-up?
have some, yeah, pretty much. But yeah, you should have a minimal access. I would recommend not going into full immersive 3D virtual reality. But
Yes.
yeah.
We can check emails, but not watch videos. That's what he's saying.
It's stutter.
And so, yeah, if he does have accomplices, we still haven't been able to pin down if anyone's been helping him. But if he does, they would probably be on the planet as well. And maybe he gets like routine shuttle deliveries made there.
Well, he's got
I
all
don't
the
know.
Bronto steaks he can eat. So, I mean, he doesn't really need food, I guess.
Kind of tough meat from what I understand, but yeah, I guess.
You got to prepare it right. You know, a little bacon in the middle
Bacon, huh?
makes all the difference in the world.
I'll have to try that next time. Yeah. All right. So we believe he's holed up in the central facility that was out there that used to monitor most of the park. Yeah. So.
Okay, so armory?
Yeah. Follow me.
Let's suit up.
So your ship, he takes you to the ship, and it's a light class starship.
The light class starship.
And it
Light,
has
okay.
so it has
Definitely light.
4 mechs that come with it, but the mechs are attached to the outside, so it won't act as a drop ship necessarily. Like you'd have to land the ship, then go outside, get into the mechs, and then deploy that way. Yeah, because the hangar bay wouldn't be big enough for it. So yeah, so that's what you see.
Oh,
And
do we?
How many cartridges for that plasma pistol?
for the plasma pistol, I didn't actually.
It's 15
so-
shots.
15 shots for each cartridge.
For each, yeah.
If it's like the plasma pistols we had.
So let's say you have a that's not a very good roll.
Do we get like banana clips for these plasma pistols?
Oh, yeah, much better. So 28 clips with 15 shots each for the pistols.
Is what's in
And
the armory.
yeah,
With the rifles.
and then for the rifles you have
Wait, how many did you say?
taking
Sorry.
28.
28 cartridges. Okay.
Well, okay. The downside for us is if we take rifles, they're not. I assume those aren't finesse weapons anymore.
No.
No, but I mean, good to have though.
It's true.
You can hold on to a pistol and a rifle and choose whatever you need situationally.
That's a good point.
All right, so for the plasma rifle.
Yeah, just strap it to your back. And then I think I've got the light armor.
What's on the mech? Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
All right. And for the rifles, wow, you guys got a lot. So 42 clips for the rifles.
So
and
14 each, not counting IO. He's not going to use it. You're not going to use a rifle, right?
No.
So 14 each.
and each clip holds 20 shots.
1 point of AC protection for every 10% damage from an energy weapon. And for the light armor, what's Dex modifier? What does that add to the?
The light armor? Oh, yeah. Here, I'll get to that in a second.
Oh, and I have a metallogen shield.
Yeah, you can still have that too since you bought it.
One-handed. Okay.
Okay, before I do that, the other weapons that you find are a cryo blaster. And he recommends if you want to try to mobilize Plymouth, this would be the weapon used. It can freeze him solid, but preserve his
Interesting.
tissue from damage. So
Oh, wait, sneak attack works with ranged, so we're still good.
that now the cryo blaster is a 2-handed weapon, just so you know. So it wouldn't be finesse. but
That's fine. Ranged works too,
okay.
as long as it's ranged.
Cool. And then there's also a laser carbine. So this is using coherent beams of energy. It has a much longer range than the plasma weapons. So yeah.
Sounds like a sniper kind of weapon. What's
Can be used for that, yeah.
What's the damage output on that?
On that, it's 3d4 plus your dexterity modifier.
3d4. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But longer
It's a
range.
long range
Grab
tickler.
those.
Is
Yeah.
what
So
that
yeah,
is.
we got one of those, right? Who wants to carry that?
I mean, I'm more of a get in there and I am very very.
Somebody
squishy.
should have.
I can carry it. I probably wouldn't use it, but I'll carry it.
That's the little and then like rifle and then rifle.
Yeah. Like walking rifle.
Oh, we can make them stilts.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Like that.
Not
what was
dangerous
that?
at all.
What was that movie where the lady had like her prosthetic leg was a machine gun?
Oh, that was in
Grindhouse.
Grindhouse.
That was-
yeah, Planet
Planet
Terror.
Terror.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You'd be like that.
This was filmed right there.
It was.
Yeah.
Really?
Was that Rose McGowan?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good film.
Yeah, like when she comes out and they're like fighting with us, those are the doors.
Really?
Oh, really? Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Man, we waste this space now.
Yeah. It looks much cooler.
Do you think
that's
like
cool.
years from now someone's gonna be like, yeah, they filmed D&D right here. Those are the doors they sat next to when they decided to go to Popular Guy Mike's party. Doesn't really have the same
Right
ring.
here.
Not quite, no.
So you have light armor, which will provide +3 plus any amount of your dexterity modifier that you have available.
+3.
Does it mean like AC 13 plus Dex?
Plus dex, yeah.
13. Okay.
Now, anytime it takes hits from an energy weapon, it loses. So 10 points for every 10 points of damage from an energy weapon, it loses 1 point of armor.
Down to what? Just
Down to
base
0. So
15?
basically, if you take 30 points of damage from an energy weapon, the armor is useless.
Okay, and
Yeah. And then
so that's light.
That's light armor.
That doesn't have any negative effects.
oh,
drawback.
correct. Yeah, there's no penalties
Okay.
to your movement or your skill checks. Okay, and then the medium armor provides better protection. It's 5 plus your dexterity modifier up to 3.
Gotcha.
And that takes that can take 50 points of energy damage before it's useless.
What's his armor called?
Medium armor.
Just
Medium, yeah.
Okay, I don't know how.
Um,
I'm gonna take the light armor.
okay.
Yeah.
And the medium armor is bulkier, so you experience a 5-foot decrease in movement per round. And -2 to checks involving dexterity-based skill checks and saving
Oh,
throws.
Yeah. Ew.
Blah.
Ew.
Blah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So but you guys have enough suits for everyone for that. And yeah,
Is
that's
there any like close range weapons?
like melee stuff.
Yeah.
So he does have stun batons on stocked in there, and let's see.
Like this enhanced stun baton?
Yes.
Okay. You
So
can
he-
have mustard right back.
All right.
Unless that's in there.
Oh, yeah, no. Although I guess you could make some more if you wanted to. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what he's got there. You also have daggers made out of high tensile strength alloys. So, yeah.
Good stabbing daggers.
Yeah.
Or cheese cutting.
I got mouth daggers. so
You
I'm
do.
good.
Yeah.
You want us to like strap some to the teeth and then
No, I'm good. I'll bite my tongue.
Yeah.
No, okay.
Slice it
That's
off.
fair.
And so, yeah, the mechs that are attached to the outside of the ship, these are light combat mechs. So they will be able to basically, they, once you're inside of them, they take up a 10 by 10 square, and they enhance your strength. He tells you that there are training programs installed in the ship so that
Ooh.
you can go through that stuff and
Okay.
figure out how to get familiar with them. They are also equipped with energy weapons, plasma throwers, and they have blades on their arms that can extend and you can use them to chop through foliage or
People.
or dinosaurs that may be trying to attack you.
With their stupid little arms and their guns.
Yeah, so that's what you guys get. All right. So, oh yeah, and I should bring up the map for where you guys are.
Ooh.
So yeah, you guys are
We
on the
exist in a place.
spaceport. And
You don't need this concussed rifle thing?
No, unless you want to take one. It's in the armory. Like it's.
yeah.
Is the armory on board our ship?
Yes.
Okay,
it's on
so
your-
yeah, we got it. You know, we need it.
Boy, is it bright out here. Well, thank goodness this episode of Heroes and Halfwits is brought to you by Movement Sunglasses. Summer is upon us, and Movement is dropping all new sunglasses to get you ready for the warmer weather. The guys at Movement don't just make great watches, they also make awesome sunglasses, and just released a ton of new styles. Most cheap pairs look terrible, and every time I buy a $200 pair of sunglasses, I feel like I'm getting ripped off. So these guys at Movement, they said, screw it. How about we, make some quality, trendy sunglasses at a fair price? These things aren't plastic, okay? These are acetate, and you can get them polarized, and they start at just $70. And they're seriously my go-to shades. I prefer the tortoise shell hide sunglasses with the brown lenses, polarized. That way I can stare off into the sunny distances in Texas all I want. And they have lots of styles that you can choose from. There's classy, there's classic, there's trendy, round, aviator, mirrored, polarized, him, her. You got all the styles. And you're sure to find the perfect pair. So why don't you go check them out? And finding the perfect pair is risk-free and free shipping and free returns. Get 50% off today with free shipping and free returns by going to movement.com/H&H. You know Movement for how they revolutionized the watch industry. Now it's time to check out their sunglasses. Go to movement.com/H&H and join the movement.
All right, so you guys can equip up if you want to.
Yeah, let's get ready.
All right.
Let's fly this bitch out of here.
Yep. So who's taking the freezer thing?
Oh, we
Anyone-
do
anyone
need
taking that.
That seems like an up close thing.
What's the
Is it
range
up
on
close? Yeah. What is the range on the?
That
What's
is-
it called again?
it? Is the
A cryoblaster.
Cryoblast.
IO blaster.
Blaster sounds like.
It is short range. Think kind of like a shotgun.
Okay.
So 20 feet, and then it can shoot out to 60 feet, but at disadvantage.
Okay.
I mean, I can take it, I guess.
All right. We should definitely grab it just in case.
Who's wearing the knife arm things?
The knife.
Those are
arm
mechs.
Those are Mechs.
Oh yeah.
The mech
So
have
any
knife
one of you guys can pilot those later.
Oh, I see.
yeah.
Okay. Got it.
I got a plasma rifle and some light armor. I'm good.
Yeah,
right.
I guess I'll take a plasma rifle, light armor, and then the cryo blaster.
Okay.
BB.
So you can have that in a different a back holster or something, I guess. Or, yeah.
Even though they're two-handed weapons, I'm still hip mounting them.
Sure. You disconnect it.
Yeah. Oh, can I make it like a sawed-off version?
It's basically that kind of size, basically. So yeah.
It's like
Nice.
Terminator
Nice. Except you freeze.
with Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
So, all right. So Jen walks you off the ship, and he's like, "All right, good luck. You can call me if anything comes up or provide any updates." And I put the coordinates for Trevally in your ship's nav system.
Let's go see some dinosaurs.
And
Seems like fun.
probably
Yeah.
fight them.
Yeah.
So, as you guys are talking there on the spaceport, some dudes walk up to you. They're wearing black suits, sunglasses, and they approach you guys. There's 4 of them,
The G-men are coming.
Yeah.
and they say, "Excuse me,
There we go.
No. We just got it washed. We don't need a.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
that's good. Cleanliness is a virtue. However, we're not here about the ship. We need to ask you to cease and desist your activities immediately."
What activities? We're not doing anything. We're just hanging out in the hangar.
Cease and desist living? Are you threatening
What are you
us?
trying to get us
That's
to do?
all I'm doing is I'm just
Hey,
standing here living.
please, he's
and
threatening
I'm
us.
being told to cease and desist my life.
He's a minor in some cultures.
Well, you're not just living. You are actively looking for a friend of ours, and we need you to stop.
Well, I'm actively looking for a bathroom. I need to pee. Is your friend a toilet?
How dare you? That's offensive.
You're
sir.
the one affiliating with toilets, sir.
Hey, whoa, yeah, we didn't start this conversation, did we? Were you just sitting there being a toilet and we walked up to you? No. It's not
I
how
didn't
that
take my
works.
dick out and piss on you.
This is not completely accurate, but this is Jen right here.
He's not the scale.
So he's more lizard-like, and he has gray scales, not
Got it.
green. Okay, so
Because there are 5 of us.
Yeah, I'd be like, all right, cool. Well, thanks for the advice. See you guys.
well, we're going to need to make sure that you don't cause any more trouble for us.
Do you have any paperwork?
We don't need paperwork.
Well, a
we
cease
have
and
access
desist
to
typically-
supercomputers.
Cease and desist.
Snoop- I
So
mean,
that's a
yeah.
legal order. I
Right.
don't feel like I've been served by an officer of the court.
If you have no legal papers, then I think our
Do you have a
business is
badge?
done here.
Who do you represent?
We represent all that is rational and good in the world.
Wrong answer. It's the Lollipop Guild.
Are you a member?
So,
Are you a member of the Durden Wolf Synagogue? Was it synagogue?
Synod.
Synagogue?
Synagogue.
It's almost the same word.
May the God of rationality be praised.
Oh,
Yes,
he is.
we
No,
are.
okay.
So-
We're really off on the wrong foot here.
So Jen is like, we should go now.
Wait, I thought you weren't going.
I'm going right now. We should all go right
See,
now.
you said that we should have been undercover.
I was trying to be sneaky.
It's true.
Hey,
That's on Jen.
guys, we got off on the wrong foot. You clearly have a severe misapprehension of our purpose here. We're not here to hunt your friends.
Really?
We're here to join them.
We're here to hear the good word.
Yeah.
So you can see like the one who's been talking to you, his right eye, it changes color, and it like for a second it just kind of shines like a green light, and then it stops. So make a deception roll.
Sweet disco ball you got there. I shouldn't be the one doing this.
This is a common theme for this season.
13.
13.
It's not
Okay.
terrible.
I mean, it's a little white lie.
Yeah.
Okay. So he says your physiological responses indicate that you're lying.
No, dude, I had some gas station sushi. I'm all out of whack. Like there's a storm of brewing in here that you do not want a part of.
Again,
you know what?
the
It's-
toilet.
It's
This-
giving him
yeah,
some
toilet.
complicated emotions.
The theme.
It's the first thing I'm every night praying to the science god.
Praise
like,
be to Durden.
make
He
the
needs
sushi.
more Durden
Yeah,
in his life
Durden-
right now.
He needs to get on that
So that's-
sushi
You caught us
issue.
right in the middle of our pilgrimage,
Right.
where we're gonna
In the middle.
you
Tell
know,
him, Ted.
baptize him in the light of Durden. For
Listen
sure.
to my buddy. Don't listen to me. I'm
sure.
all over.
He looks very confused.
He's in turmoil right now.
I mean,
He can't even trust
my
his own
spirit.
emotions.
All right, make a persuasion roll or deception.
No, don't say damn. You're the good one.
Not as good at that.
Oh man.
That's a 1. And
Uh,
that 1.
uh-oh. Wow. Okay.
So that's-
All right.
No, did we
Did you
have
just
the
choke on
guns
your
already,
tongue
or
or
is it
something?
still
Like-
on shit?
Yeah, you guys
a
are meant
5.
to put on your armor and get
Cool.
your guns. Okay. All right. So that's what happens, and then all right. Let's see.
Just so, as a matter of,
That was the
just to
better
find
one.
out the way that things work. Do we have to be inside the ship to drop the mechs, or can we remotely have the mechs dropped off the ship and then get into them?
Oh. No. Yeah. You could send a remote command to drop them.
But
Also-
the ship has to be landed, you said.
It's
Let's
landed
land it
right
right
now.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just checking.
But yeah.
It can't be like
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
flight
Because they're not.
shooting them off.
Right. Yeah. The mechs,
Okay.
if you drop them from an altitude, they wouldn't be activated yet, so they just like hit the ground really hard and possibly get damaged.
I'm
and stuff,
communicating
so.
to the group here. You know, our boss did say anyone affiliated with this dude.
Was fair game.
He
Yeah.
said it.
It's not going to interfere with our pay to get rid of him.
Hey, Thimbledick, what's you got any anti-personnel guns on this puppy that you could drop real quick?
Is that possible?
You'd think yes. It would take some time to start up the ship and power it on.
They probably
But-
run on batteries.
Yeah.
Those.
Those do not know.
It's weird. That was a very poor
A couple
design
of
choice
double A's.
when they
Yeah,
built
you would
the
think
ship.
so.
It's got to have the engine on to turn on the anti-personnel.
So yeah, so the guy who's talking to you, his eyeball changed color. He's like, "Please come over here."
you come over here.
Well, all probability indicates that if we approach you any closer than we are currently, you will start to inflict violence upon us, and we cannot have that.
So
Well,
you
what
said
are you-
earlier who did you praise earlier? You said something about the
Rationality?
rationality.
Yes,
but
all
not,
rationality
but do you see that as
in its infinite wisdom.
it's infinite wisdom? Do you think of it as a conscious being, or do you think of it as just the way of things? I'd like to know more about your.
Yeah, she's
faith.
It is the only consciousness in the
seduced.
universe. In fact, it is a consciousness that spans the multiverse.
I'm gonna remotely start the ship.
Okay. All right. Make a sleight of hand roll.
So,
I don't care if they know or not, but okay.
Boy,
Oh,
we're
And how
really-
do-
All right. Well, if you
No,
don't,
no,
then
I'm-
9. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't
How
matter.
do-
I just want to turn
Okay.
it on.
Gonna
Yeah.
be sneaky.
how do you know anything? Like, how do you know about this consciousness? I mean, does it communicate with you, or is it something you're aware of its intentions? Are there
yes,
people
we
do you have
commune with it.
all together directly, or do you have priests essentially?
We are all servants in the light of rationality.
How do you feel about the square root of -1?
It is we can. I see. Perhaps you would like to join our cause. But actually, another one. His eyeball changes color, and he says, "Please cease your communication with your ship."
No.
What, the ship? No,
No?
There's nothing wrong with the ship. That's just, gotta, remember the sushi thing.
No,
It's a
I'm
gesture,
turning
though.
the ship on because we're either
He's turning
gonna
the ship on because
we're either
we're
gonna kill
about
you
to go.
or we're not gonna kill you. But one way or another, we're leaving.
Okay, I shoot the first one.
Okay. All right.
That's right.
Roll for initiative.
For the record, I tried not to
No,
kill.
we tried.
I was trying to leave.
They weren't having it.
All right.
Does that count as a surprise attack?
All right. You know what? I will say let's do your what do we call that? Sleight of hand versus his perception.
Okay. That would be
he's got
a
it.
26.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you do. So you managed to get off a surprise round. All right.
Well, we need to know where they are too.
yes, I will. I'll set them up here.
9.
So,
And I suppose I should still roll initiative as well.
I think I would have
gonna
my
need
guard
it
up a little bit
eventually.
more than that, considering the conversation. How we're going.
Yeah. You know, them
you
rolls,
got
they'll get you.
9.
They'll get you.
Okay. Thimbleton.
22.
Oh, that's a good one.
Hey, and that's what you got last time.
Is it?
That's a good
Yeah. Wow.
Hey.
one. Hey.
That's Rand.
23.
Even better.
Yeah.
I was going to one up him.
I got a, what's that, +5 initiative.
Oh, I got a +4. We both rolled
Tiberius?
18 then.
Yeah.
6.
Where are you? Where's your head at? What are you doing?
He was licking his balls.
Yeah, I'm all over the place. Listen, like after the last mission, they went back to school, graduation. I just sat at home and I got a little fat. I'm kind of out of shape a little bit.
Too many treats.
Getting back used to it. It was a good life. Chilling, getting pet, belly rubs, snacks.
Bitches.
Good. Bitches
In the alley.
in the alley by the bakery.
The day old pastries.
It was a good couple of months, yeah. now we're back in it.
And okay, so you managed to get a shot off before they can react.
Pew!
All right, so go ahead and make your attack roll.
We need a.
Oh, yes. So actually, I'm going to introduce something here in a little bit. But so there are 4 of them, and we'll use. So they're within range. They're just standing a distance away from you.
Okay.
But yeah. So yeah, you're not at a disadvantage or anything right now. So go ahead and make your attack roll.
Okay. Great. 15.
Ah, that still hits.
Ooh, okay.
Yep.
And then.
Do you have advantage since it's like a sneak attack
Oh,
or anything?
that's a good question.
Yes, you do. Yeah, and you get sneak dice,
I get a sneak dice?
don't you? Because aren't you within a certain range, and they're flat-foot, or they're you have advantage on them basically.
Once per turn you can do it. You have advantage on the. Oh, so I can also do sneak attack on that then.
Oh,
Because I have advantage. And 16.
16?
Yep.
Okay, so that's on the first one. Okay.
3D.
Nice. So yeah, Oh,
I mean,
that was your attack roll.
That was yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, that was just my attack roll.
Okay, go for it.
That's 10,
All right.
17, 25.
Damn.
Plus my dex, which is 30, and then my sneak
Your
attack.
sneak attack.
So we're 36, 8, 42.
43.
Wow.
Is
Man.
that a 5?
So that's
a 5.
Yeah,
one
43.
guy's
I'm sorry,
melted.
43.
43. Okay. Yeah. You basically just incinerate a huge portion of his chest, and he staggers backward.
How's that for rationality?
Highly illogical. So now
Yeah, well, I just divided
something
you by
happens.
0, bitch.
So they, so the one that got hit, he staggers backward and he's like, and he starts to like just go crazy. And then the others look at him, they turn to him and all kind of like synchronize. They all start screaming too. So that starts happening. And
You
then,
have a lot of empathy.
Yeah.
but then it's your turn again. So yeah. So now it's the start of combat proper.
Shoot a different one, I guess.
Okay. All right. So you get 2 attacks now.
Well, where are they at?
Well, I wish I had these figures. Anyway, we'll say that they are 30 feet away.
Let's put some dice
here.
down or something.
Okay.
We got stuff.
We got stuff. Yeah. So here, here, and here.
And the not disadvantage range for the plasma rifle is what?
It should be 30, I believe.
Same as the pistol?
Oh no, 80.
80, okay.
Wow. That's range.
Mm-hmm.
So I assume this is like a structure, right?
Yes.
So if I like go over here, I'm in cover-ish? Like light cover?
Light cover. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say you're kind of like
Somewhere in
rushing
there,
over-
like peeking
yeah.
around. I'm peeking. I'm using the peek strats.
Okay.
And I'll fire another out. Okay, so I guess I hit this one. Or maybe we'll just use the black one because it's already
Okay.
different from the others. So that one's hurt real bad and screaming.
They're all screaming.
They're all
Yeah.
screaming. I would like to fire through the hole in this one and hit that one.
Precise.
I think you should get added points if that happens.
I mean, that's not for me to say, but I just feel like it's a good idea.
Let's do it. I'm gonna start a petition around the room.
18. 18.
You're not able to get it through the hole, but you hit him again. The one that's already
I hit the
hit.
one up front. Damn it. Okay. These plasma rifles are good. Not if you roll a 2, but that's cocked. All right, 7 and 13. 13 points of damage. Oh, wait, sorry. Plus 5. 18.
Plus 5, so 18. Okay, so that's...
These guys are really tough if he doesn't die.
Apparently.
He doesn't die yet. He's very messed up. All right, so that's what Rand does.
I
Then
can
we'll
see through him.
Can I continue? If I don't move, can I continue the startup procedure and take a shot?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
Continue starting the ship, and I'll take a shot on the one that Rand already hit.
Okay.
18
That hits.
for, what is that? 3d10. I got it. 13, 22 plus 4, 26.
26 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, he is dead.
Okay, good. Finally.
They only have 60-something health, 70-something health points.
Okay, so yeah, you shoot him again, and he goes down just a charred husk. But now it's their turn. So they continue to scream. The other 3 continue to scream even more now, seeing that their companion's down.
That's not very rational.
And they begin to transform. Their body starts to morph.
That's definitely not
And
Shit, they were robots in disguise.
the skin starts to like expand like dough rising that's being baked in an oven.
like a bear claw.
And then it like overflows over their suits and their clothes, and they're just like these like mounds of flesh, but then the flesh starts to sprout like eyes, and teeth and mouths,
Gross.
and they become these like
Ugh.
amorphous creatures.
There's no way you can tell me those things are rational.
Only if you're looking to maximize your time at a Denny's.
So yeah, they turn into that.
They're so cute.
I was gonna say it's pretty gross.
Well, you know,
Are these all made?
Gross
Did you make
cute.
them all by hand?
She did, yeah.
Wow.
They look awesome. I
bunch
mean,
of fucking
and-
Cronenbergs.
yeah, they're real
Oh, yeah.
Cronenberg.
So once they've transformed, they stop screaming, or their screaming rather becomes more like gibbering. So each of the mouths on them
Oh boy.
starts to babble and saying different things at the same time, and so there's
Slow
just this
down.
cacophony
Calm down.
of,
One at a
of
time.
speech. Yeah. So then let's see. They are going to move forward.
If that's what it takes to be part of this cult, I'm not sure I really want to.
It's not
It's
looking
big.
good. Eee.
It's not the best
I
representative.
mean,
It's
you
not the
could
best
look like that right now if you wanted to, right?
If I wanted to,
But know who would want to?
I choose not to.
I don't blame you.
Oh, they're coming at us. I imagine that thing moves in a disgusting manner. Yeah, there's probably a
It
lot
walks
of,
on
like,
its eyeballs.
sloshing
Gross.
and like just goop sounds.
Yeah,
Ugh.
very much.
A lot of probably oozing out of their mouths and shit. Yeah, a lot of that. I don't know. I'm kind of warming up to being.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like I could see that as a retirement. You know, like when I'm done with everything, I'm done being like alive and living. You know, fighting the struggle. You know, paying the bills, and then instead of dying, you just retire to go.
That's what most people do when they retire.
You know what I mean? It's not. It's maybe at the end.
Yeah.
Not now.
If I have like 2 more donuts, I'll be there
You know,
already.
you're getting there. Need a couple extra
So these
mouths.
two. Wait, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right, and he should be here. So they approach. Jen starts to draw his weapon. But before he can do that, these two come up.
Oh,
And
no.
they start spitting at him.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Crossfire there doesn't look great for him.
All right, so
long
he
does
needs
it
to make a
take
dexterity saving
to
throw
start the ship.
for both.
Like
So
10 seconds?
let's see. Oh, he totally fails that.
Oh, no.
I've seen those before.
14.
And he makes that. So he fails one, and he's going to get hit with this chemical glob.
Ugh.
Okay, so what happens is this one, he dodges this one when it spits at him, but this one, the glob hits him, and it explodes. And there's a blinding flash. So he takes some damage, but also, so it looks like Io, you're within the radius, so you'll need to make a DC 13 dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Fucking science bitches spit.
It's a 5.
And I don't have any dex, so.
Oh, okay. So you are going to be blinded as well for this turn.
No.
It's like a
And then he takes some
Diplosaurus.
damage. So
Yeah.
Or Dilophosaurus.
Something like that.
Sorry, it has D in it, and it has like
yeah.
a...
Yeah.
Took out Newman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Lindsay.
totally took out Newman. Okay, so he takes some damage as well.
Dilophosaurus.
I think that's it.
That sounds right.
If I'm blind, can I cast?
So you won't be able to cast anything that requires you to target.
Feel around until you get one of the blobs, and then
I'm not going to put my hand anywhere near
I
one of those.
it's nothing but teeth.
Okay, and then this
There's
one
probably
double
nipples in
moves
there,
to
too.
here.
Yeah,
and
like
then they
just a
all
weird
continue
looking
babbling.
nipple.
All right, so that's what they do. Io, it's your turn.
Ugh.
Oh, and then another thing happens.
Pinch their nipple.
So, as
Weakness.
now that the creatures are closer, the babbling just starts to overwhelm your microprocessor's ability to like process sound. It's really weird, but there's like some sort of like feedback happening. So make a DC 10 Wisdom saving throw.
God.
That's easy. Oh,
Is it easy?
you failed your dex.
I'm always
though?
I'm perpetually failing.
Well,
my
you
dex.
rolled a 12.
Okay, so you're good.
There you go, though.
Well, it's in
All
the
you had to
screen.
do was knock that drink over.
I wonder if that's a part of the TV that's good with.
I'm sure it's all fine.
It's got a cover over it.
It's just water. Nothing ever got hurt by water, right? No electronics ever got
No.
damaged by a little water.
Yeah.
Oh, is it under there?
Well, that was the
Yeah.
It probably went under the thing. Yeah, it's fine.
I'm just gonna shove
If
here.
it shorts out, then we win. That's how it works.
The world disappears and that's it.
So,
Came to
but
the
yeah,
end.
so it's your turn. And you're
So I'm not deaf, but I am blind.
Wait, you said
Correct.
something else happened.
well, that's
Oh,
that's
it's
the
the
babbling.
I'm still wise enough.
Aptly, or deftly, I guess I should say. Dodged that.
I want a recording of that, so I set that as like my alert anytime Frank texts me.
I'm just reading to see if this spell is something I can do.
So let's see. So for the blinded condition, you can't see, and you automatically fail any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against the creature have so against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage.
Great.
Just
So,
sprint right into the wall.
She might miss the wall though.
That's true. She can fly, right?
How do I know if I need sight?
Well, basically anything like Scorching Ray would be one of those spells. Anything that you have to make an attack roll, you'd be basically at a disadvantage. So it's not that you can't target them; you're just at a disadvantage.
Question.
Yeah.
She doesn't actually have eyeballs, right?
No, but she has sensors. Like
Okay,
taking light
I'd like to.
Just like
process
roll her eye over
Can
and
I
then
use?
be good.
it'll take her a little while
Let
to
the
do that.
backside nanites have a day.
I'd like to
Is it
use
gonna adjust the light?
Yeah.
matter containment field,
Okay.
and just I guess just around me, I'm going to be the center point
Oh, okay.
to against I suppose keeping these guys.
Those, yeah. Okay.
and
What's
protecting
the radius on that? Is like 10-foot
It
radius or?
is, yeah, 10. Oh, it's only 10 feet.
But that should be
That's
enough.
actually
'cause
good.
He's actually here and he's
Okay.
here. So yeah.
10 feet around, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh.
maybe.
10-foot radius, 20-foot tall cylinder of magical energy centered on, or
Center.
scientific energy,
Can you make it smaller?
centered on a
than 10?
point on the ground that you can see within range.
Oh.
Oh,
okay.
you have to
So
see
you
within
can see.
range.
'Cause-
All right, that's a sight one.
Oh, it
I just
is.
said it, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, then I take it back. I'm
Okay.
going to bless the party.
Okay.
Can I bless them? Do I need to see them to bless them?
You choose 3, but I don't know how. Let's see. So yeah, because you choose
look it
which
up.
ones receive it.
I can probably smell them, though, right?
Yeah.
They're well enough
Very
to smell them.
cute sense of smell. Yeah.
I don't need to
I've
have a
been
cute sense of
teaching
smell.
her.
That's no. Look, I
smell.
bathe regularly. I smell like good and plenty
Just
all the time.
3 creatures of your choice within
Just
range.
mist yourself with a little pink dust.
It's got pockets full of them.
I would say that yeah, you could specify even if you can't see them. Oh, you know what? Because of your internet connection, you would be able to identify them that way.
I can sense. I know where you guys are
Yeah.
because of the handy nanobites.
You can tap into the cameras and shit.
Okay,
So yeah.
so you're blessed.
Which
Yeah.
3?
Oh, wait, me?
Bless you.
No, which kind of blessing
Us,
is this?
all of us.
Oh, can you get all? I thought it was only up to 3. Is it
Oh
more?
shit. Okay, let me look that up.
There's 3, I thought.
Process of one action, 30 feet. You bless up to 3 creatures. Okay,
You
Well,
count
yeah.
yourself as a creature.
Oh, good call.
But even if she's not in it, there's Jen also, and then
We
these
don't
other
care
3.
about Jen. He's-
Okay.
I think I'm gonna. My first instinct is to protect the people I know.
Yeah. So these 3. Okay. Cool.
All right, I'll bless
All right.
y'all. Because
Thanks.
So you get to add D4, I believe, to your attack rolls or skill checks.
Woo!
Because we
Okay.
happen to be getting along at the moment.
That's true. We haven't had any fallout this trip so far.
But I think part of that too, I feel like since I'm hired to do this job, that now my loyalty is centered in this.
Okay.
Was.
Shifting, yeah.
Done with school.
Yeah.
School's
You
out.
know?
School's
For
out for
them.
summer.
You got to deal with them in class and all that. So I feel like maybe a weight has been lifted a little bit.
Well, I
for
feel like our
sure.
roles have changed a little bit.
Now we're the boss.
Yeah. You're in charge, and you're.
They seem about the same to me.
Yeah.
Tiberius, it's your turn.
Oh my God! Finally. All right, that's got Tib. Get your head in the game here. People are counting on you. I gotta. After this, I'm gonna run some laps. I need to get back into shape. I'm gonna move out a little bit and just get an angle on this guy. So just move
Okay.
me over there just a couple spaces. And then
Okay. You can move to here even too.
I'm gonna take a shot at that guy with.
Oh, okay. Actually, and as you start to move,
Here we go.
you notice something. So let me see. 10-foot radius.
What do I notice?
10. Okay, so you start off here. So you're actually okay here. If you move, once you move to here, you start to notice that the ground is like uneven.
That's not good.
Yeah, it seems to be like kind of rippling a little
Okay.
bit. Yeah.
That's.
I'm gonna not step on that. Then
Okay.
I'm gonna stay where the ground is even.
So
The way
okay.
ground should be.
How it should
make
be.
a DC 10 strength saving throw.
Good level. But not too level. Whew, made it.
All right. So you're able to
50.
move
50. Oh, nice.
to here now,
Best roll I
and
had.
you feel like okay, things are a little more.
I feel like
stable
I'm
here.
good now, and I'm gonna blast this guy's fucking head off.
All right.
One of them, anyway.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna use my
Pow! Right in the kisser.
plasma rifle.
Kissers.
That's what I'm going for.
All of
Got
them.
mouths everywhere. Do you still have a head?
Let's hope they're not kissing anything. Ugh.
Oh.
Though each other, I suppose that would work.
Okay.
Oh, and well, for all you guys, and especially for Tib, they smell really bad now.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
They were somehow keeping
I've
the
been
smell
I've been
in.
keeping down vomit once these things kind of transform
Yeah.
into globs. I imagine this is pretty heinous.
Turn inside out.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's kind of what they look like.
We just like unzip.
They have all those
There you
mouths
go.
and no way to brush.
Hey,
17.
there we go. That's 23.
That hits.
It's hard to really miss them. They're kind of
All right.
huge blobs.
10. My 10. Yeah. All right, so that's 3D.
If there's a way to miss, we'll find it.
Yeah. I really wish I'd stolen one of their wallets before this.
You don't want to go for it now.
It's in there. I don't-
Got to go through the
One
mouth.
in the folds.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
18 damage.
18 damage. All right.
I'm gonna look,
Against
but
that
I'm not gonna-
one.
Yeah, you're not gonna be
So,
happy
18.
about it.
Okay.
You better find something.
And then I'm gonna shoot him again with my second attack.
Ah, all right.
Second attack?
Oh shit! Yeah, we got
we
two
got
attacks.
second
now.
Yeah.
attacks.
Most
It's
of
a
you
level
should
5.
have 2
Level
attacks.
5.
now.
We have
Really?
second attack, don't we?
Not
Oh,
a
do
rogue,
we not?
no.
Do we not? What level?
Oh,
We don't get one as a
it
rogue.
might. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you get
Oh.
sneak attack. Rangers get it.
Then never mind.
But rogues just one.
Never mind.
Okay.
Shit! I should have taken 2 attacks. I forgot. Oh well.
That's why I was.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you mentioned second attack.
All right. So Jen is. Oh, and he needs to make a saving throw
Again.
now.
Yeah, I don't know why Frank keeps fucking his name up.
It's really easy. It's only 3 letters.
So he's got to make a DC 10 Wisdom saving throw. He makes it, but he can't see. So he's just gonna kind of like shoot out in front of him. So he's at disadvantage.
That's Hunter
super
safety.
safe. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, even with disadvantage, he still
Jesus.
hits. Man. Okay. 20 and an 18. All right. So he hits this one in front of him.
Boy, everybody gets a second attack but us.
Hey, you know it's okay. That's sneak attacks.
Minimum damage.
Druid done. Well, we're gonna have to figure out a way to make it useful.
Well, we need
Just
to use
barely wings that one.
Yeah,
I guess.
but
So
it's-
-4.
Helps a lot
Okay.
more when we have melee characters.
All right. And then it is Rand again.
Hey, how's it going with starting the ship up?
How much longer did
Oh,
it take?
so you did it last round.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 more rounds
Okay.
from this point. So
So after my turn, it's still 2 more turns.
it's still 2. Yeah.
And if we drop one of
Okay.
the mechs, if I command one of the mechs to drop right now,
Well, yeah, you could try to get into it. You don't really have a whole lot of training at this point, so you're kind
that's a good point. All right, I'll just shoot again.
of okay.
So this guy's, we're already working him a little bit. I'll take a shot at him.
Okay. Yeah, he's taking some damage.
19.
Oh, that hits. Okay, good. Yep.
I can't sneak attack him from here, unfortunately. But I did roll 22 plus 5 is 27.
27 points of damage. So that
He's out of range.
We have to have advantage.
40.
Well, we don't actually.
We don't?
If you don't need advantage on attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. That enemy isn't incapacitated, and you don't have disadvantage.
Oh, well, then I add a sneak attack.
If Io is within 5
Yeah.
feet, then
Well, he is.
Crag is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Well, then
I
it's,
wish I knew on my turn.
Look at you, reading, learning.
so that's
Scoped it out.
Wow, look at that.
I scoped it out.
That's not
Pretty
bad.
good, yeah.
16 more points of damage.
See, we're good. We're back
Okay,
on top.
So then that puts him at.
-3.
I bet he's screaming
I need
now.
to remember that.
Oh,
That
yeah.
happens a lot.
The mouths
People are
are all
5 feet away
screaming.
now.
It's really
We
hideous.
need one of them being close.
All right, then we'll
one
take-
person's got to be up there. But we got no melee characters.
Oh, you're next to one. So DC 10 Wisdom saving throw.
We should
As the
make it
babbling
Spike.
starts to kind of overwhelm
Yeah.
your brain a
Just
little.
Yeah.
Hug him,
19.
Spike.
Yeah. I'll take a shot at this one.
Okay.
It's a 14.
14 hits.
All right. 10, 18, 24 points of damage.
All right, that one is destroyed.
Then with my second attack, I'll turn and fire on that one.
Okay.
22.
That hits.
14, 18, 19 points of 23 points of damage.
Ooh, nice. All right, so that. Okay. All right. Yeah, more screaming and babbling from that one. And then it is their turn. So they're going to.
This guy's fell over.
Yeah,
Almost
it's dead. It is
It's
Gonzo.
not very different, yeah. Except on the bottom you can actually
Just
see
some foil or something.
how she how she made it. There's aluminum foil on the inside.
Oh, yeah.
Don't put them in the microwave.
Yes.
Or put them in the
Or,
microwave,
I
see
mean,
what happens.
in this situation, that would be totally okay. But
Oof.
Okay, so this one tried to see if it can do its spittle again, but it was not able to recharge it.
hawk
This
up another.
one-
You should
I got
drank
another.
some water ahead of time. Should have been ready. Gotta
Having
take-
spittle is easy. Controlling spittle is hard.
It's true.
This one's going to go after the blinded crag there. So it's got advantage.
Got a name again.
So hits with the, wait, let's see, plus 15. Yeah, hits. All right. It's going to deal 5d6 damage.
Don't let them hit you.
That's bad.
All right.
Boo.
8, 10,
Me especially. I would just go.
18,
Yeah.
Be no bueno.
And
That's why I'm hiding behind this thing.
4. Oof. All right. Well, Jen is dead.
Should have.
Like all the way dead.
Yeah. So
Should've
yeah,
been
this
over
thing
Incapacitated.
starts to flow over him, and all the mouths are just
Oh,
biting
they're
at him
eating
and
him.
eating
Oh,
him.
no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah, he's screaming, but
Fuck.
yeah.
We didn't even finish
So
orientation.
we can't like pick him back up.
He was about to retire.
At this point, no, he's like under this massive,
Ah, fuck.
like oozing
There's
flesh.
also we were using him for our advantage.
Yeah.
You told me I wasn't going to need that thing, and you're like, it hardly ever comes up. Too bad.
Well, it depends.
Okay,
Io
so-
might be within 5 of this one.
Oh, no, I was
so
considering
this one couldn't
Leo
spit,
Mike's
but
tiny
it's
hut.
still got an
Oh no, the
attack.
other one.
the like revivify. There's no way for me to revive you.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's
Well,
okay.
This
I'm
one oozes
hiding.
over the body, also
Ooh.
biting it as it lunges at Thimbledick there.
Bring it on.
Thimbledick shot it.
Your mouth, bitch.
Oh, that is 16.
Miss.
Oh,
Whoa.
all right.
I got me some decks.
Yeah. Okay, that's what they do. And then it's Io. You're still close to it, so make another wisdom saving throw.
Oh, shit.
It's 8.
8, and I do have some wisdom, I believe. No, I don't.
And do you have a dot next to wisdom as one of your saving throws?
Oh, yeah, I do. +3.
Ooh,
11.
11. Okay, made it by 1. All right.
Whoa.
I should be using that.
Woo!
The numbers mean something.
Okay, so
There's a
nothing
lot
bad
of numbers
happens
though.
there.
There are a lot of
But and now you're free to act. Yeah.
Okay, my blindness is gone.
Oh, I think so. Let's see.
I'm pretty sure it wore off. I'm pretty sure I can see everything now. I feel like I can see
Yes,
everything.
it is now gone. Yep.
Whenever one of us is blind from now, we should have like a blindfold, and we have to play the next round with the
Oh,
blindfold
that's
on.
pretty good.
Yeah. All right, internet. You heard Gus.
Okay,
We can get a
Oh, we
blind.
can get a blindfold. Yeah.
We don't need that.
Don't need
should we
that.
get
Probably
to
have
you?
probably have them in the office. I would
Magic.
Right next to the whips and chains.
Go to
Okay,
Amazon.
and I'm
bet we have
within.
those too.
I'm within
Yeah,
10 feet
probably.
of
Yes.
both of them.
You are.
got
You're actually
much
like
fun
right
here.
next to
I
both
mean,
of
I
them.
wore one
Okay.
for 2
Yeah.
seasons.
So I'm going
got
to.
Right
You
here.
did.
They're within 10 feet of each other. I'm going to use the matter containment field, but in a reverse
Ah.
to
Nothing's
Matter.
contained.
prevent the creature,
Illusion
these two
field?
creatures,
Yeah.
from leaving the cylinder. and
Okay.
Protecting the targets outside of it.
Ah, awesome. So yeah, you're probably like centering it somewhere over here, and it
What kind of
traps
matters
these.
does that entail? Like,
So let me read it to you. Creature can. Okay, so using it the normal way, where we would be essentially protected against the whatever chosen creatures, which these are the chosen creatures. Creature can't willingly enter this cylinder by non-magical means. If a creature tries to use transportation or interplanar travel to do so, must first succeed on a charisma saving throw. The creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against targets within the cylinder. Targets within the cylinder can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by the creature. But you can use this ability to do it in the reverse direction, preventing a creature of the specified type from leaving the cylinder and protecting the targets outside of it.
Okay. So matter can go in.
Oh, I think so. It's just mainly trapping them, right?
Matter
yeah,
can't
they
come out.
couldn't come
Matter
out,
can go
but
in.
It could go in.
Yeah,
Yes,
like they
you're
can
right.
attack us.
That's important for shooting them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's what I do.
Okay.
Do I need to roll
cool.
for that, or is that just an?
No. Well, do they get saving throws on that? Does it say? I know there's a thing about the charisma saving throw if they want to
It's
teleport in
It's
there.
Save not being in a cylinder.
Duration 1 hour.
One of them's like,
It doesn't say anything about a saving.
Yeah.
It's like a mime.
Wow. I think then the only like on their turn if they want to escape they have to make that charisma saving throw.
I gotcha.
But, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So they're
These,
trapped
I
right
don't
now.
think they have a lot of charisma. Look at them.
I mean, you don't know.
Maybe
Could have a
in
great
that
personality.
Yeah.
one recites
Could be
poetry
super
at slam
charismatic.
fests all the time. He's amazing. All those mouths, girls love it.
so I take myself
just get up there
down
and-
one slot.
Cool. So you
Beautiful.
guys see this blue shimmering energy field appear like, kind of like this, and they're trapped at the edge of it inside. Yeah. So that's what you see.
Cool.
So that was Io. Then it's Tiberius. Oh, now it didn't say anything about sound not being able to escape from there. So because it's not soundproof.
It says the creature tries to teleportation or no. They can't willingly enter the cylinder by non-magical means, so they can't escape from. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's just the creatures.
The creature says they have disadvantage on attack rolls against targets within the cylinder, but that's when it's used the normal way.
Yeah. Okay, so I'd say
There's
that-
not a lot of information here.
Yeah. Well, I would say since it's matter, sound is energy, and so the energy can still escape, and that's why you can even see them too, because the photons are bouncing off of them, and you can see them. All right. So make a DC 10 Wisdom saving throw.
Who?
Tiberius. Because the babbling is still loud and abrasive in your ears.
It's an 8, but I don't think I add anything to that, do I? Do I
Uh,
add my modifier only if I have.
no, you can still add your modifier for wisdom.
Okay, then it's 11.
Oh, perfect. Okay, you beat it. All right.
You're
so
very
yeah.
wise.
No, my wisdom's not bad.
Yeah.
It's okay. My rolling sucks. If I could get a better dice roll stat, that'd be awesome. Okay, I'm gonna. I look pretty lined up here to take a shot at the one right in front of Thimbledick,
All right.
the one that was trying to
Yeah.
gloop and glop on him. I'm
Go for
gonna
it.
try and hit him with the plasma rifle.
Okay.
Nat
That a
20!
20! Sweet. I like the pause for everyone to look at it. Like, yes, it's a 20.
Gotta verify.
That is correct.
Yes.
That is correct.
All right. So you get sneak die on this too, right?
Yeah,
Is-
because
can use sneak die.
Thimbledick is within.
Yeah.
within
I
5
can't remember.
feet.
In the
We
danger
at one
zone.
point figured out maybe you get to do it twice because you get your second attack or your second hit, right, with a crit. You deal damage
Good
twice.
question.
It used to be you didn't.
well,
but
to
I
be
think
fair-
I think you're right. I think we talked
Yeah,
about it. And we,
It
Sneak
turned out
attack
that
says
now you-
once per turn.
oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, that's just a sneak attack, but the dice we're saying would be doubled
With a crit.
because it's a crit.
Right? If you want to,
I
sure.
remember that coming up once.
Sure.
Yeah, me too.
Well, let me roll the 3d10 first.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, 60-10.
Yeah, it is 6.
Yeah, for the weapon, it's definitely 66.
All right.
60-10.
60-10, sorry. Yeah. Crit.
All right. Let me do that first then. Nice. 10. 13.
All
19. 25. Nice. 34. That was fucking great rolls. 42
Oh, it does say.
from those
Oh, sorry.
6. Plus 3, so that's 45?
45?
Although it's 3d10 plus 3, so do I double the 3? Is that 6?
No, so that relevant modifier
so-
stays the same.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
45 damage.
45.
Just for the plasma rifle.
And then
shots.
it does actually specifically say if the attack involves other damage dice, such as from Rogue Sneak Attack feature, you roll those dice twice as well.
Nice.
Sweet. All right,
All
so
right.
it's 45 base from the.
I can't wait to forget that and remember that again.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I'm sure the audience loves going through it every time. And then I've got 3d6.
There's 3, You roll them twice.
Damn, that's awesome.
That's not bad.
14. That's
Less
terrible.
good.
That's
Oh
fucking
my God.
3 ones. That's actually
Minimum roll.
incredible. 17, so that's total of 62 total damage.
Okay.
Wow, what a dog shit second roll.
Hey.
That's okay.
Oh, you can say it.
I can say it. I can say it.
So your blast incinerates it. It just like starts a chain reaction inside of it where the heat just starts to make it spontaneously combust.
It's like you put
and
it in the
it's
microwave.
on fire.
And
Yeah.
because it does extra damage because of the foil.
Yeah.
But what about the guy underneath?
Yeah, unfortunately, he's burning up now.
Ah, pee on him.
I don't. I assess the situation
Man.
and I feel like peeing on a corpse wouldn't help.
He's not all the way dead.
Well,
Yeah, he
I
is.
feel like he's
Well,
pretty
he's
dead.
still notched on
Again.
fire.
So then it's he's dead.
Well,
All right. So Rand.
Is there something flashy we do here? Is there like anything that goes boom sitting next to me? Like, is there a cylinder of oxygen, or hydrogen, or?
There's some helium, so you can talk real funny if you want.
I can get squeaks for later.
Oh, right,
That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah,
But I
squeaks.
want
You know-
something that goes boom.
Actually, I would say that this contains some helium or some hydrogen in it.
Is that hooked up to our ship right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that.
Please don't do that.
Maybe we might need that.
There's only one guy left. Please don't blow up our ship.
That's
Take it out in a really
we're
cool
good.
manner.
Yeah, it's fine. I
No, I mean I feel you.
wanted to just like jam it in and
action
then like
moment
dive
would've been
away
awesome.
and then
Yeah.
shoot it.
Yeah.
And it goes bad.
And remember, that didn't even work for Ripley in Alien. So
That's
You could
true.
try throwing Thimbledick. It's always an option.
That's
He's
it
there.
didn't work when I tried to throw you.
I'm just saying. You know, I'm not saying it's gonna work.
Okay. All right. I'll just shoot at it then.
They're really good guns.
They're great guns.
Oh my god! I wish
And
we had
it's
these
still
forever.
within 5 feet of IO, so I mean I can sneak attack the hell out of it. If I roll a 20
Yeah.
like this,
It was really good.
That was
it's
good.
16.
You gotta do it with that much
Close.
confidence
That
all the
was-
time.
Close.
Next time you roll it and you stare right into the camera, you don't even look.
Oh, that's right.
Then walk away.
Forgot.
Right,
Just
throw it
leave
over
the
your
show.
shoulder
That's
and slow motion out.
All right.
doing the moonwalk or not?
Well, I guess
That'd
different
be a moonwalk.
circumstances.
17 regular damage and then
Okay.
Frank, be
stack.
serious.
Okay.
What time for
Sorry.
Oh, also really bad. A 1-1 and a 2.
An NPC just died.
So 21.
Yeah, I know, right?
21 damage.
21 damage.
At the funeral.
Yeah. Who's the one that kept mispronouncing his name on purpose?
You kept calling him
that was-
Jen.
Yeah.
Hey, we named him.
I hate you all. All right.
No, we didn't. You didn't name
Fair.
him, so.
Well, not me. You guys did.
So Thimbledick.
Yeah.
DC 10 saving throw.
It's so hard to remember.
Oh, what kind?
Oh, wisdom.
Wisdom.
Say whatever
No.
number you need. Just
No,
say
I got a 4. But I'm trying to think if there's any way I can get above it.
Did you roll?
I rolled a 3. I'm not very wise. No, yeah, 4.
That's,
Throw your
that's
GPA at him.
intelligence. Not,
Oh, you're right. It's very different.
Wow. Okay.
think-
So here's what it says. On a failure, the creature, you, can't take reactions until the start of the next turn of. Wait. The creature can't take reactions until the start of its next turn. Okay, so until the start of your next turn, you can't take any reactions. And right now, you have to roll a d8 to determine what you do on your current turn.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah, go and roll a d8.
6.
6. On a 5 or 6, the creature takes no action or bonus action and uses all of its movement to move in a randomly determined direction. So roll the d8 again. Wait, is it d8? Sorry. Yeah, d8. Okay, so 8. So that would be 1 is usually in the direction that you're facing. Well, you're facing this way, but you were.
I really would have been
Yeah.
facing, that way.
Okay, so 8 would be here.
Okay.
You go in that direction.
For my whole move?
Yes.
5, 15.
What are you doing?
All right. And as a result, then you provoke an attack of opportunity from that one.
he wasn't
It's
with,
dead,
next
isn't
to
it?
it.
He was next. Oh, wait,
Yeah,
that one's
this-
dead.
this is
You're
the
right.
only one alive.
Okay, cool.
Those are just a bunch of
Okay,
husky
yeah, you just
corpses.
move. That's what you do on this
I
turn.
assume they're
Also, this
slowly
one's still
deflating.
in the containment field.
Mm-hmm.
That one's probably going, woo,
He is in the containment
So
woo,
it
Right, we
can't
need to get, like, a
attack or
containment field
anything.
little thing.
Yeah, okay.
woo.
But you can pass through the containment
Yeah.
field easily.
Because
yeah.
you're not a blob monster.
Yeah.
Yet.
But yeah, that's all you can
Well-
do. The gibbering just like it
Eat a
makes
couple
you go
more
crazy
donuts,
for
you'll get there.
6 seconds.
Callus pod.
All right.
That's beyond callous bod.
So then it's its turn. So it is going to try to move towards Io. So it needs some. Excuse me. It needs to make a charisma. Ooh.
What?
Yeah. It's going to have a penalty on this one.
A charisma to get through the shield?
That's what that says.
Hey,
yeah.
baby. You're looking mighty thick today.
All right. So it's at -2 for this. Oh, it doesn't.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a
Is that a
critical
one?
failure.
Yeah, it blows up.
Yeah,
Is
doesn't
it
it
backwards?
just
One
implode?
-2. That's a -1.
It breathes in its
yeah,
hand
maybe
to
it just
check
moves
its breath and
backwards.
then passes out.
Yeah.
So that's what it does. Io, it's your turn.
Can I
Fuck it up.
can I maintain the field while I shoot it with a?
Oh yeah, because it says it's for an hour, isn't it?
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
wasn't sure about concentration.
Wow, it
level.
lasted
Oh,
an
yeah.
hour.
So I'm
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and shoot it with my plasma pistol.
All right, go for it.
So
7.
I got a +3 on attack bonus.
10.
10.
No, sorry. All right.
You do shoot
Sitting
at
right
it.
there. I need to
Yeah.
get some target practice.
Yeah. Get some time on the range.
I think I saw a little
broke
after
it?
image.
It broke
messing with
too.
my vision.
These are the worst.
You,
You know the one? I got a bunch.
it's Tiberius. It's your turn.
We broke one last time too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready?
And then didn't you try to fix that other one?
It wasn't worth
And
it.
it wasn't. Okay. Yeah.
It's the thing is the trigger slips off.
Can I borrow yours? The one that works?
Let me think here. 3d10.
Oh, God damn it. Helps if I put them all in. There we go.
Whoa!
Maximum firepower.
Save that for the season finale, okay? Calm down. All right, let me move around this way then
Okay.
to get a shot on this
Yeah, I
guy.
have to go around the ship
You don't try to
here,
fix it again.
and then that still keeps you out of
remember
range
being
of
way too
it.
much
Yeah.
trouble.
So
Yeah.
you can.
I remember
You want
not
to keep
really
moving, or
working.
Yeah, no, that's fine. As long as
Okay.
I got a shot on it right there.
yeah.
And I'm not at disadvantage.
Yeah.
I will just attack with my plasma rifle.
All right.
17.
That hits.
Nice.
Good thing they sent these very easy to shoot blob monsters. at us.
They were very persuasive.
They didn't know who they were dealing with, you know? Okay, 3d10.
Never been served with a cease and desist that had no paperwork accompanying
Right.
it. It's so unorthodox.
8 again.
And then they wanted us to step over to them.
It didn't make no sense.
They had like a fucking white paneled van with no windows somewhere.
Hey,
They have
hey, let's
candy,
not
though.
let's not talk shit about people with creepy vans and no windows, all right? Don't judge.
Most people just have chainsaws in them. That's
Please don't announce that. I don't want to be robbed.
24 damage.
24 damage. Okay.
So I don't have any windows.
It's fine as long as you don't invite people into them all the time.
Griffin.
What's the point of having a big? Okay, never mind. Take back everything
You
I
gotta
said.
stop.
Rand, it's your turn.
Oh, actually, you know what, too? On that one, I'm gonna use the damage buff she gave me, too.
I
No,
don't
that's
think
all.
it's
That's
for-
all.
Oh,
we
is
got.
that attack
It's
roll?
just hit
Attack
or
roll.
save.
Oh, hey, okay, sorry. I thought it was damage.
Oh man,
Attack.
and you might have been able to.
Because
No.
I had a 4, and even if I rolled a 4, it wouldn't
Yeah.
work. I was trying to see if I had
It
another
was
thing I
real
could have had.
bad. He is not wise.
Okay.
All right. Well, it's no longer next to anybody, so I can't sneak attack anymore, but I can still shoot it.
Yeah.
So I might as well just do
It
that.
still works.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got some.
20!
Oh, I think you can shoot it.
I can crit it.
Twice.
Let's roll.
Yeah, double.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
That's a 10, a 6.
Later,
a
sucker.
5. Okay, so
21.
21 plus a 1. And not great. 21 plus 8, 9. So 30. At least
All
it's
right.
a round.
Plus your dexterity modifier. too, don't
Right.
forget.
Plus 5, 35.
35. Which I think is enough to finish it. It is.
Yeah!
Yay!
Negotiate with that.
I think we need to text the picture back to Dr. Vega. Like, doing our job.
Yeah, with getting there.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
To frame him out.
Yeah, we'll edit that.
We'll put like a Snapchat filter on it, so he's got like a
Hey.
crown or something.
We didn't kill
Like
him.
little
We
angel
didn't kill him.
halo.
X's on his eyes.
Well, he knew what he signed up for,
Yeah.
probably.
He's got more training
He's
than
still
we
on
do.
fire. I go put him out.
Okay, yeah, you put, but yeah,
I
he's,
mean, I
he's
feel like
pretty
he's
dead.
Beyond
burned
dead?
up by now.
Well, then no one
Yeah.
will notice if I take his wallet.
He,
I feel like that's probably.
he didn't train anyone how to use the mechs either.
Well, you know,
They're
well,
training
he- he's-
videos.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not worried about it.
He said they're videos.
I'm sure. Yeah, you'll turn it on for us, and then we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Let's see. You find 50 commerce credits on
That didn't burn up. Nice.
yeah.
Wow.
And you wonder why I have.
They should make clothing out of.
Can you
commerce
can
credits.
you steal commerce credits? I would think that would be digital, and they would track that stuff.
Well, but they also have like it's like
Universal.
USB sticks that have a certain amount
Hard
already on
currency,
them.
man.
Yeah.
Can't get rid of it.
Ah.
Just use his fingerprint to authenticate
Just
it.
take a
That's what
stump.
people do dirty deeds with.
All right. Cool. All right. And for that encounter, you earn some XP.
Take that, you globs.
So let's see. That's
Oh, glob.
3,000 each?
is that no?
Damn, that's a lot.
Road to
Eh,
14,000.
some would say not enough.
I'm writing it down.
Yeah.
No erasing it once I write it down.
4. So 475 experience points.
I love when it's an easy to add number.
475
Easy for you, maybe.
is bad in every way.
No, it's so tough.
But we all have the same number, so once Gus comes up with
7227.
7227.
That's what I came up
Is
with.
everyone at 6752?
Oh yeah, mine as well.
7227?
Yeah.
That's a weirdly symmetrical number.
Yeah.
Frank Bland.
Are you fixing plasma crystals over there?
I mean, I'm trying. Stupid trigger.
He's trying to earn brownie points from
Look.
Vega. Look, I'm
Look,
I'm
stretching the weapon
62.
budget.
Yeah.
As this creature is dying, one of its mouths says at the very end, "You will not stop rationality."
And that's when I piss on it. I piss into the mouth that's talking.
Okay.
He seems strangely into it, and
was
at peace
saving
as he dies.
I'm saving it.
As I lived, I die.
He ekes out one last thank you.
Drinking urine is rational.
Really hit the spot.
All right. So, a few minutes later, some authorities show up since they detected weapons fire.
Yep. And then
And,
We're long gone by then.
we're gone, and
Okay.
Gen did it. See ya. There's the guy right there. with the weapon.
All the culprits are down. We're disavowing any
Man,
knowledge.
who knows what happened? This
So-
crazy orgy or something.
Wait, so so you guys are getting on the ship and taking off before the authorities arrive?
Maybe we
I mean, I
shouldn't do that.
I mean, I assume we should get the fuck out of here. No,
Yep. Well, we got to come back here eventually.
it's just we're just
Do
gonna
we?
get dragged through the
maybe not.
mud.
I feel like
We
we'll
already
need to-
got
That's
the
a job,
ship.
man.
We got the mechs. Right, the job is go do the job.
Yeah,
Not
let's-
stay and talk to the cops.
Let's just. Do we need to do anything other than go directly and get?
We were on our way out and they stopped us.
Yeah, let's
they were
go,
like,
let's go
"Hey,
get 'em."
stop!"
They did.
Like,
Easy.
I love that everyone wants to leave except for Rand. Rand is the one.
I know that's that's
the
very.
stage.
I mean, I'm
Look,
just saying the
I-
police are gonna handle it.
I mean,
We're
we
gonna talk to more suits.
we
Well, we don't-
clearly didn't do anything wrong here. So I feel
Also,
like
there's no point. We're somewhat undercover, right? We don't want to announce to everyone what we're doing.
I mean, nobody knows now, right? The only people that knew were Gan and these guys, and they're all dead.
yeah.
So
It looks like they took
When you
each other
pull it,
out,
it has to
and
hit that
that's
they
what
were
I
gonna-
think.
Yeah.
I think it's an orgy gone bad.
oh, that's definitely what that
They
is.
ran out of cinnamon buns,
It happens so often.
and everybody just started blasting.
So that's
We
how the
were like,
report will
"Oh
read.
man."
It's a cut and dry. It's a 1021.
Yup. They'll know. They're gonna have a box for that. They
Yeah.
just check it.
It's the first one on the list.
If we stay here, they're gonna take us down to the station. It's gonna be a whole thing.
All
You're
right,
right.
let's-
You're really
let's get outta
selling me
here.
on this
We're outta here.
walk away thing.
All right.
Everyone gets
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not like we're
they
not
do.
running from anything. We're just okay.
We're
we'll just
continuing
I'm
to
sure they have
Walk
security
away.
cameras. They'll see what
They'll
happens.
catch up with us later.
Yeah, but see, that's part of the problem, though, is I feel like the story would sound better if it didn't just have a video image of me shooting a guy before they did anything.
I mean,
I mean,
but
They didn't hear,
all of
but
a
if they had
I
audio,
know now
they,
why he wants to stay.
I know not in the moment that I was under threat. It was self-defense.
Yeah.
Without them attacking,
Absolutely.
because I detected that they were
I-
monsters.
no,
Yeah.
we all know they're gonna
think
pick all that up.
once they see what was left, they're not going to disagree with you.
Right. I mean, I didn't kill any people.
Nobody's gonna be on that thing side. Like,
I wouldn't
Watch
say that.
the detective that shows up looks like that.
He's like, oh
Yeah.
shit, my brother. Even more of the reason we don't want to be here.
Yeah, let's just get the hell out of here.
All right. Well, the ship's powered up now. You can leave if you want to.
Let's leave.
All right. So you guys get in and leave. As you're, you still have to coordinate with the air traffic control and all that. But,
Oh,
and
naturally.
So they give you a flight path out and up into orbit.
See, then you would
But as
do
you're going up to orbit, they say, can you turn around and return back to the spaceport?
Damn
please?"
it.
See, I knew this was gonna happen. That was,
No?
God damn it! What? I'm sorry, I missed what.
They're asking you to turn the ship
They're
around and come back.
Do y'all want me to turn
Ah.
around, or do y'all want me to keep going? If we leave, then we're doing something wrong and we're in trouble.
Let's
See?
just fucking explain what we're doing.
When are you worried about trouble?
Fine. Well, it's 3-1 right now. Does anybody else vote to go?
Well, I don't know. What do you think?
Fuck them.
would you want to go?
I want to go back.
You want to go back?
Yeah.
I'm with him.
Okay, let's go back.
All right.
All right, let's go back.
Okay.
Definitely doesn't look suspicious that we left.
We're in a hurry.
That's all right. We leveraged this. We were scared for our
Yeah.
life. We were attacked by blob monsters in a hangar while we're doing nothing.
Look at these guys. Who's gonna?
We come back and we land in the exact same spot.
Okay.
Corpse is still there.
Yeah, and lots of other people too. So authorities are there now.
Let's go back and face the bureaucracy.
Hope you're ready for some paperwork.
Yeah.
All right, what's the problem?
We took care of your pet's problem.
We just slink off the ship.
You're welcome. We would.
Whoa.
We're gonna
You're
give
welcome.
this
Can we
one's
go
pro
now?
bono this time. The next time we'll send you a.
See the size of those mutant rats.
What the hell are? Yeah, whoa, they're mutants. Okay.
We don't
I don't
know.
know. You look. I don't know. They
Did
came
you
at
tell
us.
Yeah.
Look at
I was
'em.
here. And they were
We
screaming.
were just leaving. They approached us and threatened us and attacked us.
That one's full of tinfoil.
This is our. This is a senior the senior trip, post school trip. We're just.
All right,
gonna
let
have a
me
little-
talk to the cops. I'll talk.
Yeah,
I'll
you
talk.
talk.
I'll
Smooth
talk.
it over.
I'll smooth it over. Whoever's in charge, I'll explain it.
Okay. Yeah. So Lieutenant Brand steps up and he's like, yeah. What happened? We're reviewing the footage, but we've got a lot of questions.
As you'll clearly see in
and
the
you're
footage,
a talking dog.
Yeah, as you know,
Up a lot.
clearly see in the footage, we were minding your own business. We're a small family out on our yearly vacation. Two graduates. They just graduated. It's this guy, 4.8 GPA.
New
we
record.
decided, as
Doesn't
you know,
seem
as a family,
possible.
exactly.
He's
Doesn't
that good.
even seem possible. Yet he has the paperwork, so it must be true. And so we decided here, hey, for a treat, we're gonna go on a space vacation, and suddenly we're accosted by these strange sunglass wearing individuals, and as you can see, it's not even very bright in here, so that was suspicious right off the bat. And then I believe they were mentioning something about a white van outside they wanted to get us into, and we refused.
They were spouting off some religious nonsense.
There was a lot of religious, quite frankly, sounded like a cult. And these two are very impressionable, so we needed to get them out of there as soon as possible.
Oh, we're talking about the cult again?
And we
They
tried
gave me
to
a pamphlet. I
Here
really
they go.
liked it.
No,
It looked like it had some very cool ideas.
they transformed the hideous beast you see before you. We were left with no choice but to neutralize them.
And they killed our friend.
Unfortunately, some person we don't know at all.
I
He looked friendly. I agree. Was caught in the crossfire, and we couldn't save him. I tried, but it was
Valiantly.
He was too far gone.
I'm so sorry. I know you tried so hard.
No, I know. And we thought, we could stay here, but really, we just wanted to get them out of this situation. Didn't want to fuck them up psychologically even more. They just got off pills like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah.
We thought it was too early anyway, and we just tried to get them out of here as quickly as possible. But obviously, you see, there was no cause. He just likes doing that. Don't worry about it.
I'm just faking.
It's not loaded. Yeah, he tinkers, we give him something to play with, and he doesn't get
He's on
in
the
trouble
spectrum.
as much.
Yeah.
The space spectrum.
Totally.
So as you can see, we'll gladly be on our way now.
Make a persuasion roll.
Persuasion? That's exactly what happened.
I mean, I'm really gonna sell it when I get 20. It's 5. So that's still a 15.
15. Okay. Well, he has. Okay. Well, so. All right, but
Wait,
Does
can I
your-
use this too? Is that still in effect or no?
Yeah.
bless?
The bless. What was that last?
Oh, yeah, maybe
It might be gone. I think it's like 10 minutes or something.
Oh, well, that's the battle just ended.
Yeah, but we left.
We did
For
leave.
like a second.
Oh, it's 1
Damn it,
minute.
Griffin.
1 minute.
Well, stop
Yeah.
dumping my drink out.
1 minute.
Okay. so-
I know.
oh man. Again.
Actually get all over it. Fucking Christ. All right, hold on. Bless right here.
You're
It says
1 minute. I already saw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
But he says, all right. Well, but okay. That makes sense. But
It
does your?
makes sense to you?
I mean, if I'm going to
undo
accept
what we
that.
just did.
No, I'm saying
You have
like
a
the blob
talking-
monsters would just attack people on the hangar.
Oh,
That makes
I
sense.
mean, I don't know
Well,
what they are.
Have you
yeah.
ever?
What's
That's-
happening around here?
That's
like a thing on your
that's
planet that-
unusual.
Right, we
No,
gotta
I
get
don't-
these kids
but I
out of
mean,
here.
I'm saying
You're
it makes
being
sense.
very
You're trying to defend
blasé about
yourself,
the
but-
blob monsters trying to
Well-
eat me and recruit me into their sex cult.
Oh, the sex cult. Too.
Well, I wanted to
Every
leave
cult is
that.
a
I
sex
wanted to
cult.
leave that part out.
There's always a
Yes.
sexual component to
You
it.
see how many
It
mouths
has.
they have?
Yep.
Yeah, that's really disturbing. I gotta
They
say.
ain't just for eating.
Oh, okay. Now I'm even more disturbed. Well, wait. So, but does your family always travel around with plasma rifles? I mean,
Well, I mean, yeah, we heard it was a dangerous area, and
This
obviously
is-
we were right.
not that dangerous, but okay.
We have licenses for our plasma
well,
rifles.
all right. I mean, I guess you're right. Yeah. Oh, okay.
You know, my mom always used to say, "Never leave the house, never leave the planet without a plasma rifle." And so we, you
It's
know,
a saying from back home.
Where is home for you?
Portland,
folks? Portland. What planet is that?
Earth.
Oh, Earth.
We're
Okay.
Earthies. You know.
Oh.
Earthicans.
I mean, you're not.
Oh, I mean,
and I'm.
that's
I'm
just where we
not,
spend
and-
time.
You
Like,
know,
he's
it's where
not.
we're from, not you know.
But he
where you
is.
from.
And he's a dog.
We're citizens of
which
Earth.
tells you
Huh.
where Earth's at. You know, things are happening there.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Like it's
that
moving and
they're-
shaking.
People forget Earth, you know, but we got
Even the
there's
dogs are
there's
like-
some advancements going on.
People
Yeah,
might,
but I feel like you're probably representative of some laws that have been broken.
No.
Considering, you know.
He's a special case.
It was good. It was all. I got all the paperwork.
He's a bio.
Judge
It's
cleared
cool.
it. so
He's
it's-
not a. He's not a.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So he's not genetically in.
No, no. I can see why you think that.
The number of times that I hear that, it's honestly,
comes up constantly.
I'm a little embarrassed at this. Like, it's, I'm blushing that you would think that, but no.
Oh, I see. Wow, that's great. The fur and everything is amazing detail.
Thank you.
Well, okay. And you know, I'm getting reports that what we were seeing on the video surveillance lines up with your story.
Makes sense.
It's very unusual.
Sure.
Well, we're gonna figure out what the hell these things are.
yeah. If you let us, you know, you
Yeah.
need any more information, you know,
when you find out what they are,
here's where you
fax
can
us.
contact us. You know,
Oh,
we'll let
okay.
you. You know, you tell us, we'll tell you whatever.
I see. Okay.
Stay in
Tiberius.
touch.
That's a great name. For
Thank you, Tiberius
dog.
Nightshade.
Tiberius Nightshade.
Yeah.
That's really cool. All right. Oh.
It's good. It's fine.
We got
It's unstunned.
Okay.
Like zapping himself, stuns himself. And how long? How long can I hold it?
Probably not good for his heart,
Yeah,
though.
no,
but
but it's good for his brain.
oh, okay.
Gives
I got
us-
a
it gives-
2.2.
it gives
I
us a
have no
break.
reason to doubt you guys. So, all right. Well, be on your way.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
Hell out of here.
Boy,
Glad we came back.
thank God that video evidence
Oof, it cleared us.
somehow.
You're in the cleared. Just
All right.
there
So you guys
was
get
no-
back in the
Get
ship.
back on the ship and
Cameras
take
in
off
that elevator.
again.
Yee.
God, and the worst part about the plane is getting on and off.
Yeah.
You know,
You gotta wait.
It's
Everyone's
gonna
getting
be
their
like,
fucking
put
bag.
your
You're
shit
like, oh my
away.
god.
Somebody insists on rolling their luggage instead of just picking it up.
They can't like
They
pick
bang
it up.
every seat.
They're like, "Can you help me?" I'm like, "No, it's your own fucking bag."
Yeah, you should have brought it if you can't carry
If
it.
you help it up, then you have to help it down.
Right.
Goes in
like,
sideways,
expectation, Yeah.
You never put wheels first.
Interesting.
fine.
All right.
It's
So
fine. It's fine.
you guys get back in your ships. You stow your
Ship.
bag or your ship. Stow your bags and.
I never took
you
mine
take
off.
Take off again
All right. Cool.
to the
And-
dinosaur planet.
Yes, you start heading out to Trevally, which
Damn.
is another system over. And with that, we will complete this episode. Tune in next fortnight on Heroes and Halfwits.
Dun,
Yay.
dun.
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaur.